I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving. I could take this crowd from seeing to believing. Got a taste for blood and my tongue keeps bleeding. From the words I spit, so sharp, so freezing, so cold. Behold, frostbite they feeling. I could tear you apart or I could go heal them. Don't believe in fate, don't believe in ceilings. I just need a taste and my mind starts peeling. I don't pace myself, I grind on kneeling. Got lust for change, I just love the feeling. I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. And I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. Cause I'ma live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I go by at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time, and I'll soon be winning. I live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I go by at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time, and I'll soon be winning. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon.
Happy New Year, FFM. It is 2026. We finally made it into the new year. Why do I feel off-centered? Maybe because I freaking adjusted my screen and I shouldn't have done that. Messing around on other platforms. Anyways, hold on. Here, bring that in a little bit. All right. I saw a mic check. Appreciate that, Supra, very much. 2026. What do we have in store for 2026? Should mechanics open their own shops? I'm gonna go off the record and say I'm not opening my own shop, but it seems like more and more mechanics are going into that. They're touching that area of starting their own shops. So I want to get y'all's input. Should we be doing that, or is the industry gonna get flooded with too many independent shops? Now, a lot of these guys that I see, they're like specializing in certain areas or certain brands. And of course, with due time, they are gonna start working on other brands. It just takes a little bit of time. So I want to get y'all's input on that. And then of course, we're gonna chop it up. We're gonna do what we do on Friday nights. Also, I want to hear y'all's New Year real New Year's resolutions. I don't want to hear I plan to lose weight. I say that every year. But no, what are y'all's 2026 resolutions? We'll get into that. We'll get into what mine is. Y'all might have seen something already happening on the channel that hasn't happened in a very, very long time. I'm trying to be in a different mindset this year. Everybody says it. 2026 is my year. 2026 is my year. No, 2026 is my year. My goal this year is to hit 100K. That is my goal. It's been a long time coming, more than y'all can even understand. So that's where we're headed. Oh, $20 donation from DLC for Christ. Appreciate that right off the rip. Mr. Fluffy, what's up, my dude? What is going on, Mr. DLC for Christ? You didn't think I was going to get on, right? Well, I had to mix me up a little dranky drink. You know how we do on Friday nights. So let's get into it, man. Let's get into it. First one here. Let's go. What's going on, Supra? Hey, all. What's going on? Quick Wrench. Hello. Lovey's Auto Repair LLC. That is a new name. Hopefully you enjoy the live streams. Hopefully you become a long-time viewer. I'd appreciate it. Yes, mechanics should open their own shop, especially being that we wouldn't screw over a customer just to make a buck. We know the ins and outs and can better explain the situations. Piggybacking off of that, we're coming from, there's a lot of overhead, right? Shops have overhead with multiple employees. If you're opening your own shop, do you plan to hire? Should mechanics hire help? Or should they try to tackle it on their own and, let's say, limit themselves? I'm going to say limit only because when you have your own shop, right, you get to charge what you want, 125, 130, 140, 155, 160, 200 if you want, which for an independent shop to charge $200 is kind of crazy. But most of that money is going to come to you, and then the bills, right? The bills to keep the shop open. So in my opinion, let's say I'm doing $130 an hour. I would want to keep my flat rate pay, but at the same time, have enough money to operate the shop. Does that make sense? So let's say I can do 2 cars, depending on the jobs, 2 cars a day. That's 10 cars a week. And then as you move forward, 3 cars a day, 4 cars a day, just depending on the job, right? I mean, because hell, engine job, let's say a 20-hour engine job charging $150 an hour, you're looking at $3,000. Take a day and a half, pay yourself $500, $600 off of that. I'm just throwing numbers out there. These ain't realistic. I'm just throwing numbers. So who knows? What's up, Dave? It all depends. Not all mechanics that dream of that don't understand the business perspective. That is very true. Also, you have to have some sort of understanding of how the business runs and operates. Not everybody is fit for it. That has been my goal. Okay, I'm 33 years old right now. My goal, my life goal since I was a kid, by the age of 35, open my own shop. Now, as the years have crept up pretty quick, I'm like, okay, you know what? Let's push it to 40. 40 is a realistic one. Although anything can happen. Anything can happen. Right? I could come into a large sum of money and then get the shop up and running before then. Would I hire anybody? Probably not. Maybe a phone call taker, somebody who's going to operate behind the scenes. But more than likely, it would be a woman, right? Mike check, appreciate that. Appreciate it. Renegade, what's going on? G Auto, what's good? What's good? Your Cobalt looks like this yellow Eclipse I had today. Man, don't compare my Cobalt to that, bro. That Cobalt's unique. A lot of new snappy tools. Did y'all see my video on that one? Dave never comments on the videos. It's funny because he'll watch them and he just never comments. He's more of an interactive, real-time interactive. So he just said, wow. Or right? Is that what you said, Dave? I don't remember. But I saw David's comment pop up. I started laughing my ass off. That shit was funny. Lose weight. Ike, what's going on, bro? I thought you've been on the weight loss journey. Yeah, I mean, it do need to happen. It do need to happen. But let me see. Long time since I heard from you. Yeah, it sure has. Fluff, what's up, brother? Ben, what's going on? I switched my handle. It's been a minute. What's good, bro? You still with Nissan? Have you made it? Are you struggling with the rest of us with Nissan? Do more certifications and training. Start with oscilloscope training with Napa in 2 weeks. That is what's up, bro. Where you at, Renegade? My boy, what's good? I gave up. Wow, okay. Don't want to wear glasses. Dave, you're gonna have to show us your forearms. Oh, we got some more super chats. Hold up. Fluffy, why are you off center? I don't know, man. I feel like my whole thing is just, I don't know. I've moved stuff around, so I feel awkward right now. But oh well. Yeah, appreciate that. $10. Snap on for the win, except their pocket screwdrivers. Man, that was scary. That was scary for sure. To open up your own shop, you should have at least 150K in cash. Now, I will say you do need some residual money, a lot of it, because the first year, actually the first 2 years are probably going to be the roughest, the most rough. Trying to grow the channel myself. Let's see what we can all do this year. Yeah, man, we put up, I wonder if I could show y'all my analytics. Just share a little bit with y'all so y'all can see where I'm gauging. 2025 was a weird year. It was a hangover from a bad end of 2024. Y'all already know that. Damn, we lost 6 subscribers in the past 30 minutes. What the fuck? It is so weird to see that go down. But anyways, where we at? Let me see. Subscribers. Let's see more. Boom, boom, boom. I'm not trying to show all that. Hold up. It's trying to get me to show a whole bunch of stuff. All right. So now we did have a video go crazy that one time you was boat one. Yeah, that was insane. So yearly, let's go. What? Bar chart? Oh, that's last 28. All right. 2025. And this is why I say it was kind of a weird year. Video image, video extra. No, what the fuck? Share screen. Channel analytics. Boom. All right, so here we are, 2025. Right there. That number right there. 7,300 followers or subscribers in the past year. Which, I mean, it's good. It could be better. It could be a lot better. Let's see about the last 90 days. 2,100 in the last 3 months. A third of that. Which it should have been higher. But like I said, we had a video actually do. Oh shit. Well, now y'all know what I mean, right? Anyways, so hopefully this year with what I'm changing on the channel, we hit that 100K. I'm hoping to hit that 100K. And then that will be one goal checked off. And then of course the next goal will be 200K and so on and so forth. Oh, did you get my email about the I did briefly. I wasn't able to reply. I'd be busy, bro. I'd be busy. I forgot what it was even about, to be honest. You're gonna have to remind me. Running your own indie shop is extremely difficult. Sometimes I wish I never ventured, but other times it feels worth it. Second attempt, and it's tough being both the mechanic and the office. I feel like, correct me if I'm wrong, lovelies, when mechanics open up a shop and they do too much, you got to slow roll it, right? Don't overwhelm yourself, you know? Do what you can. Don't overdo it. Second attempt, and it's tough being both mechanic and the office. Oh, I believe it. I freaking believe it, bro. I'm in a really tough situation. I'm finally getting moved up to flat rate next week after years of trying to get there, but now I have an independent shop offering me. Ooh. I say stay where you're at. In all honesty, I'm interested in doing mobile mechanic business. What would your thoughts be on it? Uh, Mobile mechanics. They could make a lot of money. They could make some great money. You ain't got to pay for rent. You know, you got your car insurance, gas, and then the vehicle that you're working out of. It's a lot of kneeling. It's a lot of laying on your back. You're limited to what you can do because your whole goal is to get in and get out, right? So struts, brakes, some fluid flushes. Like I said, some. Um, Maybe valve covers, tune-ups. I mean, you're really, really limited on what you can do when you're mobile. I have very little experience, but the dealership told me I was going to learn a lot there. I want to believe that, but at the same time, there's less real work and more basic maintenance, low mileage cars. For me, in my opinion, working on a lot of low mileage cars, kind of get a feel for it. When you're working on warranty, you try to it helps you not to just slack off on the vehicle, right? Because you know you gotta beat that time, so you want to stay focused. You want to be in it. All right, we got some more super chats down here. Did I say this one? Snap on for the win. Not the pocket screwdrivers. Appreciate that $20 donation. Quick wrench. We got Mr. JT in the house. Risky stuff. Overhead can get out of control, but good luck to anybody that goes for it. Yes. Our boy Alex, the car doctor. He is a living example of a success story. I haven't talked to Alex in a minute, but yeah, he's rocking it, man. He's got several employees under him. He's not afraid to say that somebody didn't cut it. Opening a business changes a lot of shit. Business and car repair, two different things. Oh yeah. I mean, yeah. Oh, you're right there, bro. You're right there. I say you get that in the next 2 or 3 months. I feel like I might learn more at an independent shop where they are doing actual work. I don't know if I should take the offer or stay in the dealership. Moving up to flat rate, are you going to be under somebody? I hope you're going to be under somebody. Complications, bro. Still with Nissan. Not struggling with work. Not going to bring your stream down in no way, my son. Oh, bro. Sorry to hear that, man. Sorry to hear that, bro. Damn, that sucks. Well, my prayers go out to you and your family, bro. For real. So I believe it. I believe it. Nobody wants to go through that, man. Appreciate that. Appreciate you for sharing that with us, though. Sorry for your loss. Yes, YouTube is slowing down. YouTube is slowing down. What up, BFT? Hey, Anthony, another happy. Oh my God, I can't read. Hey, Anthony, happy New Year. Yo, FM fam and Fluff, what's going on? I'm at the park with the kiddos. What up, Chris? Yo, you too quick. Hit a bunch of buttons. I didn't mean to hide anyone's chat. Oh, did you? Oh shit! I think we still caught him though. Quicker than the eyes I can do. Yeah, you good? You good? Yo, JT. Hey, JT. Hello. Hey, GMM. BFT was good. Oh shoot! What up, Anthony Renegade? Hey, Renegade. I never see any techs here do any work. It's just filters, fluids, lots of tires, brakes. That's good stuff to learn on, though. That's good to learn on. I mean, to be honest, maintenance is money. Hello, what up, Dad's Garage? What up, JT Dorman, baby? No. Anyone talk to CP lately? I have not. No, sir. What up, BFT? What up, David? Hope you had a good New Year, JT. Things Renegade appreciate it. What's up, JT? Way past. No, I'm gonna be by myself at flat rate. Dude, that's crazy. The old heads get fed. Everyone else gets scrap leftovers and oil changes to help express. You got to fight your way, bro. Oh, shit. Hold on. Let's send out some invites. Who else we got? Oh, yeah. And I'm gonna say one more, but I got to do it through my phone. Quick Wrench, what up? It was good. Thanks, Derek. What up? What up? Oh shit, wrong one. Get on there so I can see your face, JT. This guy. What am I doing? Do I even know what I'm doing? Damn. All right. All right, there we go. All right, read this long one. I live in St. Louis. 6 local Nissan dealers refused to hire me. 2 said I'm a red flag because I'm too persistent. Been trying to be a Nissan tech for 4 years now. Friend said give up. Don't give up. What the hell? What do you mean? Hold on. Two dealers said that you're too persistent. Fuck them. That's what I say. They're not. Nah, hell no. Persistence is what gets you hired. If they're saying that, then you don't want to work for them. Real shit. Will the real JT please stand up? Please stand up. Independent shops be doing head gaskets, piston rings, doing lots of diag, doing lots of suspension parts, and all that seems like fun. Doing fluids and tires, alignments, and brakes. I would just be careful. No, I mean, look, Turbo, it's all up to you. It is all up to you on what you want to do. I'm not gonna convince you otherwise. I say stay with the dealership because they do have that free training. Yeah, I mean, ultimately it's up to you. Do not give up. Yo, if they say you are a red flag for being persistent, they are doing shady shit. Yes, sir. When you get out of the dealership is when you get into real stuff. It makes you a better tech. Yeah, it is a lot of warranty, and you gotta abide by their rules. I'm gonna jump ahead a little bit and say I've tried to make repairs on vehicles and get paid through warranty. Right? There's some stuff we gotta call in order to get paid, right? And I'm gonna be putting out a video on this. So I had a 2023 or 24 kicks, a 2023 or 2024 kicks. Blower, it had a manual control with the cables for the blend door, hot and cold, and then a manual blower switch. So the control head was getting stuck, like the fan would, like it was bad. So I went to swap it out, went to take the connector off the control head. It's stuck. I'm examining. Oh shit, this thing is melted. All right. What causes plastic to melt on a connector? Resistance, or heat, right? What creates heat? Resistance. So there was a bad pin that caused that connector to heat up so much that it melted the plastic and fused the connector to the control head. I already have the new control head. It's a pain in the ass to get to it. Got to take most of the dash apart and the center console. I'm already there. You know what? Let me cut this connector off, go to a harness that I know we got, right? Go to a harness that I know we have, cut the good connector off, solder it up, plug it in, ship it, right? Well, I called it in to get paid, right? Get it approved. Is there a connector number? No, there's not a connector number. It's not available. But I got it off of another harness. Oh, nope, we can't pay it out. What do you mean you can't pay it out? Nope, we can't warranty it. It's not available. You got to put a harness in it. What the what? So I spent a couple hours getting to this damn thing, right? Getting to this thing, now I gotta build a case to get this harness approved, wait for the harness to come in. Now I'm asked out because I spent so much time doing this repair or what I thought was going to be a repair. And then they said, no, you can't do it. So I had to wait for the following week or week and a half or whatever to get the harness, spend more time on that, and then I got paid. You know, I could have ended up losing so much more work just by bringing that vehicle in and attempting to fix it. So, yeah, it is a lot of warranty work. You got to play by their rules. It is what it is.
Bullshit.
But doesn't mean that you don't know shit. Us dealership technicians, we can do stuff. It's just we're not allowed to. Is that right, Dave?
Yeah, it's not. I'll tell you one thing.
I'll
tell you one thing. If you want to get involved in this line of work, you definitely have to have thick skin. You can't give up. You can't give up. Yep. You got to have thick skin. You can't let people push you around. You
got to bite back.
I don't see all the comments right now. I think it was Anthony that said something about not giving up. Or I'm sorry, people don't know when we talk about Bearded Vortex said, "Don't give up." He's correct. Don't give up. If that's what you really want to do, don't give up. This business can be very rewarding. It also can be very, I'll say it straight up, it can be very shitty.
Absolutely.
It can totally shit on you.
Yep. The only tech I see doing real work is used car tech while everyone else is doing basic maintenance. I mean, you could try. I don't know. Like, I feel because at an independent shop, they're gonna throw you to the dogs just the same, bro.
Yeah,
just the same.
Shop is worse. Independent shop's worse. They won't even take you through the chain of the loop tech up. They'll throw you on the loop bay one day, and next minute they tell you to start doing alignments and brakes.
And then you're fucked because you don't know anything. Don't give up. It shows you are willing to work. Absolutely. The email was about the instrument cluster. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to reread it. You able to find a new place, VTech? Why can't we find techs? Why do you keep right? What? And then they don't want to hire. I know we're not hiring. We won't. My manager will not hire anybody into main shop until the flow is sustainable, until it's steady. Been with 200 dealerships over the last 3 years. Finally found a Honda dealership offering me a flat rate, but I never got an apprenticeship. So I know very, very likely because I've only been. The thing is, dealerships should and most do like to promote within because they can build you up to how they want you to be built up. So I say stick it out, man. I say stick it out. You've already came this far. Better in the case with Techline is absolutely ridiculous. Yes, bro. You know it. Flat rate is not a good thing unless it's at least double the pay rate.
Flat rate's becoming bullshit.
It is.
I
caught another one, bro.
Everybody, I'm sorry. I'm just looking for my mouse. I have no idea what hit my mouse.
I caught another one, bro. Damn. I'm gonna show y'all this.
I don't know where it's at. I don't know how I lose a mouse, but I did.
we haven't been on lately.
That's somewhere it's gonna be like right in front of my face when I get up there.
Oh, what the fuck? Username is required. That is the username. Okay. So I'm gonna show y'all this, right? 2018 Nissan Titan. Nissan Titan. 2-wheel drive. Wait, that's an XD. I don't want XD. 2-wheel drive. So these are the same vehicle. Same vehicle. Let me say it again. It is the same vehicle. All right. So on this, and these numbers reflect warranty as well. Oh shit.
I disagree with you, Super. I don't think salary would be the best pay for technicians. I say hourly, and a very strong hourly rate of pay.
All right, so 2018, y'all see this? 2018 Nissan Titan 2-wheel drive, same freaking engine, same engine. All right, lower oil pan 1.3, which is the little metal one that has the drain bolt, whatever. Upper oil pan, 3 hours. Okay, 3 hours.
And which vehicle?
Nissan Titan.
All right,
2018. Okay, now let's do this.
As I said, the lower one's a little bullshit job. It takes you what, 15 minutes?
Yeah, that one's nothing. Timing cover, okay, which requires upper oil pan removal. Okay, timing cover. Let's see what they're paying. $15,700 plus your 1.4 to evac and recharge. Power steering fluid, so you could get at least 18 hours out of it. Okay, 15.7 hours. 2018 Nissan Titan. Let's go to same year model. Nissan truck, Armada 2-wheel drive. Did I spell upper right? Yeah. I don't know how we got to this, but because it was flat rate, right? Something about flat rate. Are you going to search?
Yeah, we're talking about flat rate. Pays bullshit.
Okay, it's not wanting to go. What the hell? Engine, oil, pan. Oil pan. $11.6 hours under or CP. Same engine. Same exact engine. In fact, on the Titan, you have to remove a cross member that has other like brackets that go to the front bumper, right? So there's more you got to remove on the Nissan Titan. 11.6. The Titan pays 3 hours. The Armada pays 11.6, right? Same vehicle, timing cover. You have to remove the upper oil pan to do the front cover. Oops.
Now, I don't know how anybody keeps techs. They're making 2 to 3 hours a day on flat rate. When I say flat rate's a fucking scam, when I first got in the
check this, Dave. Check this. $12.2 hours to remove the front cover. Same engine. The lower or the upper oil pan paid what? 11.6. So you want to pay me 6 more tenths to remove the compressor, alternator, power steering pump, all the pulleys, fan assembly. What else? And then the actual cover. Oh, you got to remove the intake assembly also to remove the high pressure pump. For 6 more tenths? No. Hell no.
When I first got into this,
it doesn't make sense. It does not make sense.
When I first got in this industry, which was a long time ago, it was 30 years ago. I mean, a tech that flagged 50 was slow. 60, you were okay. 70, you were like starting to get a little recognition. 80, 90, 100 hours a week, you're badass. Today, if you get 50 to 60, you're exceptional. Anything over that, you're badass. Because you know who's setting all the flat rate times now? The manufacturers. Because they don't want to have to pay to fix their cars under warranty.
Yeah. Oh, the manufacturer's starting to adjust labor times, CP labor times on older vehicles.
Yeah, it's bullshit. I mean,
so they're in cahoots with.
I see changes all the time. I look
they're in cahoots with all data, and they're fucking lowering.
I look up shit, and I'll be like, "What the fuck? That used to be 2.1. Now it says 1.3 or 1.6 or whatever it be." Like I know what
they think we don't notice it. They think we don't notice.
When you do something enough times, you remember what it paid.
Yep.
GM condensers on Chevy trucks, GMC trucks, Cadillac Escalades, Yukons, Denali, any full size GM truck condensers used to pay 5 some fucking hours. They dropped that shit down because they found found a way to sneak that bitch out. You can sneak that condenser out. And you do it in an hour and a half. Easy.
Crazy. And they wonder why technicians have to try to find shortcuts.
You know, and
I'm not talking a shortcut as in cheating the system. I'm just saying a quicker way of doing it. Doing it correctly.
You're right.
In a timely manner.
If you talk to a customer and they say, well, if you cheat the system on my car, I'm gonna be frank here, you're basically fucking me. You know, you charged me 5 hours and you did it in an hour.
The whole thing.
Yeah, but I made up for the bullshit I just did on the last car, which wasn't you, Mr. Customer or Mrs. Customer. So yeah, in roundabout, that's why I say the whole system's bullshit, because you know, you kick ass on one car, you get screwed on another, especially if it's customer pay. Should one customer have to pay out their ass when you really hauled ass and you got in and out, and the other customer, you struggled with it? For us, we look at it all averages out.
Yeah.
We don't look at it per customer, per car. And you got to have some type of labor guide to come up with an idea of how long the job or how detailed the job is to price it.
But they won't be mad if it takes you 10 hours and you only charge them 5.
No, they never get mad if you work on it way longer. Well, they might if they want to go to like Disney World or some shit. You know?
But they're not going to get mad that you didn't charge them
That's the thing I don't understand the most. I can
understand. Customers win and lose too.
I can't understand. That's one thing. As long as I've been doing this job, 30 years I've been doing this. The one thing I don't fucking understand, you can't control when your car brakes. But why in the fuck would you take your car into a shop for a major repair a day before you're going on a trip?
That don't make sense. You need
don't make no sense.
At least 2 weeks before.
Yeah, it don't make no sense.
You're right. Going on a trip this weekend, need a car inspected. Oh fuck, you found axles are going out, control arms are busted to shit, ball joints are loose, tie rod ends are loose, brakes are down metal to metal. Like, bro, what?
No, I mean, then
we need it done today.
They call and kick your ass because you're not getting their car done. I got to go to Disney World tomorrow. What the fuck did you bring the car? I'm sorry about that. Why did you bring me the vehicle? Why did you bring me your vehicle one day before you're going to Disney World? I mean, that's a curious question. I'm just curious.
What up, BFT?
What up?
How's it going, brother?
I was about to hop in the shower.
Oh, sorry to interrupt that.
Oh, you're good.
So, what do you think about this topic?
I gotta find this fucking mouse, Fluffy. Give me a minute. You keep talking. I'm good. I'm listening.
What do I think about what?
About opening our own shops, mechanics. Should they? I know it's not meant for everybody.
Yes. Don't just go do it. Get the experience, because I kind of did it when I did the fleet. I was running the place, ordering parts, working with vendors, getting the vehicles in, getting them fixed, getting them out. I did about 13 jobs at one time. So get the mechanic portion down first, and then work on the business side of it, I guess you could say.
Mm-hmm.
That way you're able to do both, because there is going to be ups and downs doing both at the same time. It's really hard to do with one person. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
If you're going to do it, find a crew that you trust. You know what I mean? Because I know you don't put out shoddy work. I don't. Like, none of us in this group do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like that one person was saying, they red flagged him because he's too persistent.
Well, that's fucking insane,
persistence is good.
Yep.
Like that means you're doing what you're supposed to do. Your comeback rate's probably low. Everybody's gonna have comebacks at some point. That's unavoidable. But if they're saying they're not gonna hire you because you're too persistent, that means they're doing something that's pretty shitty. You know what I mean? They're hiding stuff. They don't do quality work, and they probably got a bad rap. To be honest with you.
Yeah, that is crazy. That is
I've
crazy
never
to
heard.
hear.
Dealerships usually hire anybody. Like,
yep. I mean, and it's crazy to hear that too, because the dealership is who you should trust the most. Yes, independent shops have bad technicians.
Yes.
Dealerships have bad technicians.
Yes.
Independent shops have good techs.
Yes.
Dealerships have good techs.
Yes.
But it's just because they hire anybody.
So there's
independent shops might be a little more strict though.
It really depends on the shop. Like, let's say an independent shop, the owner of that independent shop was a dealer technician before, and he was molded the wrong way. Get it in, get it out, do it as fast as you can, cut corners, sell things that don't need to be sold. And then he takes that mentality and goes and opens up his own shop, and then he starts breeding those people as well. So those would be the bad technicians. And then you get a good one that walks in and it's like, yo, like, I don't sell things to people that they don't need. I'll recommend things that are in the yellow that could be pushed off till later. In the red, yes, we need to fix it now. I'll do what I can to help you. They don't like that. Like,
did you find it?
And it's the same thing with the dealers. They breed bad people too, and that's why the good ones. What's up, JT? And that's why the good ones don't stay, because it's not worth it.
Yeah,
we find something better.
Well, the big problem too with becoming a shop owner, a good technician is not necessarily a good businessman. You got to make sure your gross profit margins are in line. You can't be giving everybody a deal. It changes everything.
Well, I keep hearing this whole.
You got to remember there's a thing called overhead. Something that.
Well, yeah, but I
keep in your own pocket. You got to cover everything else.
I keep hearing this go around where don't try to avoid giving customers discounts and refunds for diag and stuff like that, because you are hurting your
profit margin.
No, not the profit margin. I had it on the tip of my tongue. Not the quality, but you're hurting
your reputation.
Not the reputation. God damn.
Your value.
You're devaluing your work.
Devaluing yourself.
Your service.
You're giving a customer a value. Do you want a customer that comes in your store and says, how much for spark plugs in my car? And you're a shop owner now. You want a customer come in your building and say, I want spark plugs put in my vehicle. And you give them a price. Do you want them to tell you, well, I can buy those spark plugs down at AutoZone for X dollars and print them in myself for this? Why are you charging X for it? You don't want that customer. That's a customer you don't even want.
Yeah.
You don't go in a restaurant and say,
I had a situation like that.
Cook 4 eggs over easy, do you?
I had a situation last week or this week. Supposedly, this vehicle came in, needed a fuel pump. Somebody told her she needs a fuel pump. I get it in.
I just watched that short.
Yeah, I get it in. Pull the seat, check power. No power. Go to the fuse. The fuse is good. IPDM's not sending power. It's not energizing the relay. So I try to sell her an IPDM. No, it was extended warranty, but the extended warranty didn't cover that. They only covered powertrain, engine, transmission. She had a basic plan. So she got all upset. We ended up giving her a refund, and then she takes it to a Ford dealer where she bought the vehicle. And then, so while they were trying to crank the vehicle, obviously it drained down the battery. I had my jump box on it and do my test. And then she said we fried her battery, and she left a Google review, did this, did that. Oh my God. And so they were like, you know what? Here's your refund. Fine. I was like, no, y'all shouldn't give her a refund. So I don't know. And I feel like she was trying to fish for stuff too.
Going back to what he said, like giving them a price over the phone. I never give prices over the phone.
No.
Yeah. Oh, I tell my advisor to stop doing that.
That's like auto mechanic malpractice. That's like auto repair malpractice. A
Yep.
price over the phone. How can you give a price on the phone? You don't know what's wrong with the car.
Nope. If you want, you can bring your car in here and we can diagnose it, and then I can give you a estimate from there. And we won't perform any work until you give us an approval.
Now this guy over here, this guy here down in the corner, this JT guy.
JT.
Yeah, he all worried about the AI. He's going to tell us AI replacing us.
Hey, we're going to talk about that tomorrow.
I just watched this video about that.
Yeah. By the way, what's up, JT?
Hey, listen. What's up? Listen, I can't. My audio is coming in double. I don't know how to fix this, so I got to figure out how to get how to. But it's all coming in double, so I'm trying to figure out how to fix this where I can hear.
You got YouTube on still?
Oh yeah, you got YouTube going?
Yeah. Oh, you got to take YouTube off?
Yeah.
Well, you got to kill the volume on it anyway.
Oh yeah, or pause the YouTube side. I don't hear it no more. Yeah, I don't hear the double feedback no more.
Shit, I don't know how to do this.
It's funny. We change our settings up, and then we go live with somebody, and we mess it up. Yep. Flat rate is not a good thing unless it's at least double the pay rate. You mean like the actual flat rate time? Salary pay should be best option. I'd step away from that. I really don't even like guarantees, because the moment you fall under the guarantee a couple times, they start, hey, are you taking advantage of us now? You're not trying to work, and so that puts a target on your back. 11 hours on 2-wheel drive. Yep. The younger flat rate tech guys make 2 to 3 hours on average a day. Has been very slow. It is the new year, so that's a little normal.
Wait till taxes come back.
Oh yeah. The old heads are getting fed gravy. All the fluid flush.
I'll tell you what, craziest I ever saw in my shop was when the stimulus checks came out.
Uh-huh.
Oh my God, did we go crazy?
I miss that so much.
And people drag shit out of their backyard and was sitting under the coconut tree.
Dude, we're getting approvals we never get. Yeah, that was a good time. So VTech. That might be because they want to keep those old heads happy. They're afraid to lose them. Oh, old guys that know that what they're doing will quit if they aren't fed. Yep. There's favoritism in this place. That's going to be everywhere. That is everywhere. Independent dealership. I'm sure JT knows that there's favoritism at his. Yeah. Quick Wrench knows. Bearded Ford Tech knows.
No, I would have to say I don't think there's favoritism at my shop.
Because you're favored.
I run the back, though. I run the back. I don't favor anybody. I literally do the stuff none of the other mechanics want to do.
Hey, you in a dealership, my man? Quick Wrench? Oh, you're independent? Okay.
I'm an independent.
Yeah. So I figured it out. I had YouTube on in the background. Everything was coming in double. Oh my God.
Man. Rookie.
Yeah, man.
No, I'm independent now. I've never been at a dealership. But...
Oh, you haven't? So you have nothing to compare it to. You can't compare it to. I'm just the opposite. I can't compare the dealer life with independent life.
I have a technician that works for us now. I shouldn't say us. I don't own the business. That works at the shop that was 18 years at a dealership. A Mopar dealership.
I can imagine he had some horror stories to talk about.
And I'll tell you what, I never seen a guy like Dorman parts so much.
Yeah.
I'm joking. No, but he actually worked at a Chrysler dealer or Ram dealer, Dodge Ram dealer. And
yeah, same thing.
Yeah, same shit.
Yeah.
He likes the independent world.
Well, just to me, it seemed like it would dry your. We had a VW in the shop the other day. Did y'all imagine nobody had the little 12-point star to take the poor guy brake caliper bolt off? So it was like everybody went around. I ain't got them. That Fiat stuff.
I told this to Fluff before. you have any idea how much money I've spent on tools?
On tools,
Being an
yeah.
independent mechanic for 30 years. 30 years.
Yeah.
30
So,
years. I can Audi, VW. Yeah, they got these little goofy 7 points, 20 points. They got all kinds of goofy sockets.
Y'all know Enright, right? Enright Auto.
I know.
Okay.
I know.
I have to disagree on one of his videos where
Chris,
he said,
right?
he said, "There's no way technicians are spending $100K on tools."
Bullshit. Bullshit.
I was like, "Yo,
bullshit!
I spent $50,000 on one truck in 5 years."
Dude,
not including my box.
I went on the Snap-on truck one day. Fluff walked off for $2,500. I didn't even ask him. I had no idea that stupid wedge stream light, pocket light. Yeah, no damn thing's $100.
What sucks though is we'll buy.
What sucks? I bought one for every tech in the shop and put it on my account.
We'll buy a kit for one tool that we need.
Yeah.
And we can't get that tool unless we buy the kit.
Hey JT,
what up?
I worked on a Power Wagon today, right?
Oh,
2018. It was was it I forgot the 731 and a 933. I think it was transmission code. It just came from a dealer. They told him it needed a transmission. I was like, all right. So he wanted a second opinion. I do the whole pinpoint test, and it was literally step 3. It was like you hook up the scan tool, and then you monitor the low reverse clutch when you put it in drive. Did it go from not applied to applied? And it said no. And then it said check the PCM connectors for pushed out pins, corrosion, or damage. Is there any present? No. Replace the PCM.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it had nothing to do with internal. 731, that's the gear ratio area in first or something like that.
Yeah, first gear ratio incorrect. But then it says on step 1, it says is 933 the only code with the 731? Yes, diagnose the 933 code first.
Yeah. So
it is so easy to skip a step. Like
it is.
Misread it. It'll lead me one way, and then I'm like, what? And then I'll have to double back and
mechanics go straight to the possible call. That's what mechanics do. They go straight to the possible call.
I guess they saw the 731 code and they were like, yep, gear ratio incorrect. It needs a transmission.
Yeah. That's all we do now.
Being at a dealership, JT, how often do you actually call a module bad?
Call a module bad?
That is so scary.
Right. You know what's scary is if it's warranty, because they want the old module back. If they don't find nothing wrong with it, they can decline or kick the claim back.
I will go through that diag tree 2, 3, 4 times.
I'm just curious from a dealer,
buddy, come here. What do you think?
A manufacturer working standpoint, how often?
I speak for a lot of people. We if it's warranty and we about to lose our ass, we gonna pull some shit out of the sky. It's a warranty. It's a PCM. It's a module. But we had to tighten up on that because they was actually calling back for the module. You may be in trouble when the parts guy turn. Where's that old module? You never brought it back, because sometimes we slack on bringing them back. But when they come searching out for it, that means they want it.
They want it.
Yeah. The auditors want it.
I don't know. I don't know if y'all are doing this, JT.
What?
But like our tech help will tell us put a known good one in there.
Really?
Put a known good from a different vehicle.
Yep. A module?
You know what we got to do?
If we think it's a module, yep.
Damn.
You know what we got to do?
What's
you
that?
Can't put a known good one in there, because if it's a programmable module, then you'd have to program it again. But if it is the module and you go through the pinpoint test, you verify everything, you got a contact hotline and then request a RVC code. If they don't give you an RVC code, they won't order a module for you.
Same with us. Like if certain categories they want, you're familiar with J case numbers, right?
Yeah.
From Infinity. Yeah, they want the damn J case to order engines, transmissions, harnesses, or not J case, VCAN.
Yep.
VCAN number. It's getting, they're tightening up on this shit.
You guys remember when I got the new engine put in my truck?
Yeah.
And then they denied it. And then I had to go back for like 2 days and fight with them, and they finally approved it.
Yep.
Well, they denied it because it needed a video of the oil change. It needed a picture of the oil dipstick. You got to have the picture of the VIN number, and then you got to have pictures and videos of everything, and then the work order with the VIN number had to be in all of that at the same time, right? Okay, cool. That was back in August. December 9th, they just changed all that. None of that shit is required anymore.
Oh wow!
I'm like,
we're not allowed to work on our own cars if it's warranted.
Yeah, us either. We got to give it off to somebody else. But somebody else, I can't even work on my own vehicle if it's extended warranty.
Right? They don't want you doing that.
Not because of manufacturer, but that's dealer policy. They don't want you conflict of interest, right?
That's it.
They don't want you making up bullshit on your own vehicle to try to get a repair done and just flag the time. Yeah, everybody's tightening up on this shit. Sucks.
So
but
in order to get modules, like certain modules require an RVC code, and then like there's certain places you can get them, and then some of them require you for the hotline to give you the RVC code, which is basically an approval to go ahead and order it, and then they got to take that RVC code and then put it on the work order. The parts guy will need it, and it's got to be in your comments. It's got to have a screenshot on the computer. It's like it's a whole step, dude.
Yep. And a lot of people don't realize this, but I have a couple hunches why, right? Manufacturers are starting to lose their ass on cost and stuff because of the quality of vehicles nowadays. But it's the bad technicians that are just throwing parts.
Mm-hmm.
And so, you know, they're seeing it's taking 3 or 4 parts to fix this one concern. Well, what was really wrong with it?
Well, that's like the door locks on like the Fusions and stuff. Like you try to close the door and the door wouldn't close. Do you remember those? So what we had to do at that point, it used to be like, okay, replace all 4 of them. Then they changed it because guys were going and getting the parts, and it came with all 4 in the box. Go get the box, just replace the bad one, and then keep the good 3 ones.
Yeah.
So
I'm guilty of that.
They pick up on that, right? They're like, okay, so now what you got to do is if you look on the door latch down there, there's a bunch of numbers. That's the date code. So you had, if you're at the driver front, that you would have a little flag. It said LF on it, and you had to hold that up next to the door latch and have a picture of it with the date code, and on all 4 of them, upload all 4 of them, then go to the little site that they gave us and type in all 4 of them, and then it'll tell you pass or fail. If it says fail, then you replace all 4.
Dude, I seen something like that. I don't know what manufacturer or who I was watching, but they had to. Was it?
It might have changed by now. I'm not sure.
I think it was TE Vids. Like it was a recall, and they had to lay the harness a certain way or the repair or some shit like that.
And take a picture.
Use the phone, and it had an outline of what it should look like, and they take a picture and send it to the manufacturer, and then they review it, and okay, this is good, or no, this needs replaced, or whatever, or recall completed to verify that the recall got done.
Yeah. So I had one. It was back in 2022. They came back and said pass, and this because of the date code on it. Mm-hmm. I'm like, what do you mean pass? I took a video. I'm like trying to close the passenger rear door, and it would just pop right back open. It never would latch. And they were like, no, it's a pass. I was like, they're holding the door closed with a bungee cord. Like,
and I mean,
replace that one.
Now they're getting to the. I don't know if Ford or Mopar's doing this, but
all of them cracking down.
Serial codes, serial numbers.
Yeah.
So they want the serial number of the felt part.
The serial number?
The serial number.
They call
and then so when they call it back,
they want
to verify that that's the correct part that you're sending back.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense.
Right? So you're not trying to pull a fast one and send them back a bad one that's from another vehicle.
With Ford, with the FDRS for the newer stuff, it has all the engineering numbers in there, and they can see everything that we're doing. Because the last time I contacted them for something, they're like, okay, we see you went in here and did this, this, and this. And I'm like, yeah. He was like, okay, there's actually one more update for the APIM that you're trying to fix, but you're going to have to update the gateway module and another one before it'll unlock that. So he could see everything that I was doing.
Man.
It's getting strict out there. Let me blast through the comments real quick. I told my SM if they put me on flat rate, I'm gone. How'd they react to that, GMM? Depends how much money you have to get in the business, get a business license, insurance, etc. with building rent. Well, there's a lot of expenses.
Business license, what he just said there, business license, everything he said there are fixed costs.
Yeah.
And any money that you have, those are fixed costs.
I mean, but what does that amount to a month? Like insurance costs? What is the business license? Is a one-time deal.
Insurance depends on how big your shop's going to be and then what you're covering.
Well,
how many employees you have,
premiums and shit like that.
Are you going to be properly insured?
Right.
These customers decline more work than actually approve work because of how expensive parts and labor costs. Yeah, that's everywhere, man. That's everywhere.
Every shop over $200 now. Labor rate.
We're not. I am not. We were. My previous shop was
at $185.
$185. There's still some out there in the hundreds.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're down in Atlanta area, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
How the fuck you guys so high? I mean, man, the South is supposed to be like friendly people, man. With
we're at 185 and diesels is at 210 or something like that.
We'll push 200 an hour on a fucking BMW.
$200 an hour. It's actually 220. I keep saying 200 because I'm getting tired of getting cussed out. So I just let me tell you this. It's actually hold on. It's actually what the service advisor feel that particular day. If he having a bad week, he charge as high as $240 for labor rate. I'm telling you,
he's having a bad day.
Make that commission, bro.
You got a bad month going. His labor rate is now $240, and some people, not counting those pennies, and they say go for it. Now the next dealer close to us is 20 miles, so that might have something to do with it. But
yeah.
Most of this stuff only can be repaired, like from dealerships. Dude,
you can leave a dealership here where I'm at, Metro Detroit. I can like Dodge dealer.
Yeah,
I can send you to like 5 other ones within 20 miles.
Oh wow, they close by. The competition.
Metro Detroit, Motor City, baby.
Yeah, I can imagine.
I mean, I live in Metro Detroit, so I'm like 45 miles away from Detroit.
Wow.
But,
my previous shop, man, they were competitive, and when I had that conversation with the service manager, I'm like, well, if we're competitive, why are we so high? Well, because you want to beat the other guy. What? You want to make more? You want to make more than him? Why? No, charge less. Charge less. Yeah, let's get rich off of a lot of customers.
With the labor rate, I have no problem with the labor rate as long as they're sharing it with their technician.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that makes it. Well, I mean, the old days it was a third. You should get a third.
Yeah. Well, now you're lucky if you're getting 20-something%.
Yeah, you damn sure right about that.
The damn. Let me see. So when I left my previous dealer, the labor rate doubled, but Master Tech's pay didn't double.
It stayed the
by
same.
the time I left. No, it went up about $15.
Yeah.
It was at.
Was the work
20,
there?
It was at 28, and when I left, a Master Tech pay was 42 or 43 without any specialties.
Our sales department is crashing right now, boy. They're not selling nothing. The only thing, only department carrying the dealership is the service department. Which that's pretty much always the case.
Ever carried the dealership.
Carrying the dealership.
I don't want to put no bad stuff out there, but me and JT's manufacturers are always in the fucking news, car news. How are they gonna survive next year? What?
Yeah, they're right.
Look at General Motors.
General
Motors.
So much uncertainty.
I see Nissan, Dodge, Nissan.
Yeah.
Come on, get us out of the bad news, man. Do something good. Yes.
I thought the other day, what's not the EV, but the one to go gas and electric hybrid. Yeah, they doing away with that, so they're not sure what to do, man.
Really?
They're bringing the 5.7 back, aren't they?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, that's coming.
Back. I don't know if I can speak on it.
Dodge or Ford's getting rid of the 6.7.
What are those new vehicles like to work on? Like the new Hurricane and the new 2-liter. What is it? 2-liter turbo.
Yeah,
I see them in my shop. The guys do oil changes on them. I ain't really had to dig into them yet.
Oh yeah, they nice. We ain't doing much work on them. The only thing about that Hurricane, that inline 6 is the thermostat failing. It's plastic, so they had a recall on them, and nobody wanted to do them because they don't pay much and it's a lot of work. So when that happens,
Isn't
guys,
down low?
create.
Isn't it down low, like near the water pump?
Yes, and it's the hardest
Pain in
handle
the
to get to. Oh my God.
Yeah,
The
it's pain in
guys
the
will
jam packing these
they
things.
will find a shortcut. They would create a shortcut and make it worse. Now you'll never see a video from me showing, I know what to upload and what not to upload. See, people think it's a lot of shit I have to keep off of. I ain't crazy. Like,
That's when they're gonna come and be like, "Oh, you did it in this amount of time. We're dropping the warranty time now."
yeah. Oh,
Well,
my
not
God.
only that, dude, there could be something so bad, and you're like, "Oh, this will make a good video," but I can't.
I can't do it. I can't pull the trigger. I had so much good footage that I can't upload. I'm like, let me find somebody else to get this to that won't get, ridicule or whatever. But
Yeah.
I some of that stuff. Y'all remember that guy from the Kia dealership that did those videos walking around with his camera? Look at all those engines. We replaced all these engines. And his boss got a hold of that shit and they shit canned him. You can't make your employer look bad.
He's talking about, he's gone.
Yeah, that's crazy. How you gonna make your employer look bad?
Damn.
I don't get that. I don't understand. You got to know what to upload and what not to upload. It's bad enough you shouldn't be filming in some places. That's why my crop game be so on point. You don't know where the hell I'm at. By the time I get through this video, I crop the hell out of this shit. You don't see jack. I had to take a whole video down one time because the name of my employee was on there. I said, oh shit, I got a shirt on. I took the video
that's
down.
The worst,
I
bro.
know, and I had to. Last thing I needed some knucklehead trying to hunt me down, trying to find me because of the spat we had in the comment section.
It is so. It's hard for me now. It's hard for me now because, like, I would record,
Yeah, you had tripods and shit.
Well, outside my stall was the outside.
Oh yeah.
Now behind my stall is another freaking car.
Oh yeah, you gotta be
multiple cars because I'm inside now. So I'm like, oh, dude, like, now I gotta try. I'll start recording and I'll see a license plate. I'm like, oh my God, I gotta.
Yeah, you can't do it.
What's the deal with you guys and license plates?
Man,
people track you down doing that crazy stuff.
So what? They know what state you're in.
No. I got tracked down through a license plate.
Really?
Yeah. So I don't know if you've heard the story, but I was coming up real fast. I got like 8,000 subs in a matter of 30 days. Right back in 2020 or 2021, I forgot when it was. So I had this video pop in, and I did a video where another tech messed up. I corrected it, and at the end of the video, I was explaining, it's easy to swap these parts from side to side because they look the same. And sitting behind me was another car, license plate showing, and I'm talking, explaining the situation, and somebody from Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, up there somewhere showed their boss that video. The license plate was in it. They looked up the license plate, Texas, blah 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 blah. Got to Nissan North America in Tennessee, all the way up to corporate. Then they contacted our owner, and it just trickled down. Flew up to the office. What? For what? I'm in the middle of a video. Damn. I get called to the office.
Come on. You do know.
Yeah. I walk in, yes, sir, and I just see my freaking noggin on his screen. I'm like, oh fuck.
You do know that,
dude. He was scared.
You can find out a person. You can find out person's basically their full name, address, and everything from the license plate.
I've never been able to do that. What program are you using?
They say it's
you got to go down to your Secretary of State or DMV or whatever.
That's what I'm saying. Like, they're not going to give it to you though. Not here anyway.
It's personal information.
Yeah, it's not public information.
You can get, you got paid for it though. You can get it.
It's so weird because we see license plates just at the grocery store. I learned a valuable lesson there. So I had to take down all my videos. I couldn't do videos, and my boss was like, "I like your videos. I didn't know you did that. You're trying to be a what do you say? A movie star, right?" I was like, fuck, like I don't know what to do. Like HR got involved, and it was just a waiting game.
HR got involved?
Yeah, and he's like,
"That's crazy."
He's like, "I can't fire you. I'm not gonna let them fire you." And he's like, "Just go delete them and tell me when you deleted them." I'm like, "All right." Instead of me putting them on private, I just deleted everything. I was in panic mode. I was in panic mode, bro.
Fluffy went home on his lunch break.
Dude, at lunch, it was on a Friday, so we'd go to Texas Roadhouse, right? So at lunch, I'm just all depressed, and they're like, dude, don't worry, you have everything saved, right?
No.
I'm like, no. Like, I would upload and delete. So that was one lesson. I was like, no. And then I was like,
saved, right? No.
I was able to recover some videos, but the rest, man, there were some good ones too. Like,
you'd be a city criminal, Fluffy. You'd be a city criminal.
I like the video JT did. He's like, all right, I got the 3.6 out. I got the engine out. Now that I got it out, I can take the coils and the spark plugs out.
Oh, yeah. No, give me some spare parts. Yeah, they wasn't getting all that back. I got a cabinet full of spare parts that I can test parts.
Dude,
I hate it, man. Spending a lot of time diagnosing.
That's how I met this guy. I started like, no. I made a comeback to YouTube, right? So 3 months had passed. My boss was like, you know what? Do what you want. Don't get us in trouble. I can't really tell you not to record because there's nothing that says you can't. It's just keep dealer information out.
Yeah.
The computer information out, all that stuff. We should be good. All right, cool. So I went in with a different mindset, started blowing off again, and then came across JT, and that's how we linked up. And
that first live stream, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That's one thing I like. That's one thing I love about this tech that we have working with us right now. That's from a Mopar dealer. Dude, toss me a fucking 3.6 Pentastar coil. Toss me. I don't even have to swap. Dude, just toss me a coil, dude. He's like, poof, through the shop. He's got coils. He's got all kinds of shit, man.
Yeah, that's why I couldn't see working for another maker or independent. I don't know if y'all got the Junkyard Salvage Yard pull apart in y'all area.
Yeah,
but we ever run up. There's many times I had to go up there and get a part because of something either I screwed up or my helper screwed up, and we couldn't afford it from the parts department. So I'm gonna go get one, and yeah. So thank goodness for them places. But other than that, I would be broke.
Or you need a test part that you ain't got.
Got it, yeah. Because you want to make sure that's going to fix it. Because you can go through the diagnostic book through the T and still be freaking wrong.
Yep.
I mean, still be wrong. It's just the nature of the beast.
Yep.
You guys ever been through a pinpoint test and realized something in the pinpoint test wasn't right?
Yes, many of times. I didn't want to go over that, especially on a Ford.
Typos.
Snug test. Do y'all do snug tests on like fuse boxes, or you stick?
Well, how do you like it when it tells you replace with good known part?
A good known part.
Yeah, it says replace with good known part.
Replace with a good known part, or test with a good known part. Yeah, that's correct. Yeah.
Tell that to my customer.
Right. You need to steal a part off another car to put on this car.
I hate doing that. I've had.
Sometimes it's needed, though.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's needed.
I am so picky on what I'm gonna swap from another vehicle because we've had it to where we'll do that, right? We'll swap it from a no good vehicle, and that bad vehicle fries that part.
Yeah.
You're like, oh shit! Now we owe this customer. Oh no!
Yep, crazy stuff, boy.
Horror stories, bro. All right, let me see that part. That's part of the other part is of the mechanic is guessing things. Yeah, it's never good to guess. But since I'm a mechanic, I do my own work unless it's just easier to have someone else do the work if I don't have the time to do it.
That's easier said than done. Everybody say that until they obviously be talking about brakes and stuff like that. But
well, he is a tech.
Oh, he's a tech.
Yeah,
okay.
He's a tech.
Yeah.
Dude, he's speaking facts. When I was with Lewis back in NYC or NC, where we were knocking it out, he could focus on the customer stuff and wrench. I was ordering parts, doing diags, and hoping they stick. Oh, that was when you were in that little 2-bay shop, right? Little 2-bay shop.
Yeah, it was a small shop that he was in. I used to go there.
I know. I feel like a regular dealership tech will struggle being at an independent shop. Then I mean, it goes both ways. It goes both ways.
I'm at an independent now. I left the dealer. I'm not struggling
Oh,
at
you
all.
did? Wow.
Yeah.
I thought
But
you
you-
still with Ford.
You're cheating though, because you've been with multiple brands.
He just-
You're
Yeah,
cheating.
man,
I've
he's
been with
like
Ford the longest.
what's the other Ford guy name? Ford
Boss.
Bossman.
Yeah.
Bossman.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Rich?
I
You
forgot his
talking
real
about
name. Is it Rick?
Rich.
Yeah. He said he left the dealer life and ain't been back since. But he
The
keeping his
dealer
Ford
that he was
name.
at actually closed.
Oh, it did close.
Well,
Yeah,
ain't
it
he at a
closed.
Volkswagen dealer right now?
He was at a Volkswagen. He's at a dealer now, I do believe, but he just
think
does like
he's
all the used car
Isn't
stuff.
he-
He
yeah,
ain't-
he's used car tech now, isn't he?
Yeah. He said he
Yeah,
keeping his Ford name.
As you get older, hell, used car ain't so bad. Used car is nothing but gravy, man.
See, I've worked Ford, Dodge, Nissan, and Subaru.
Oh, you been to all of them like that? That's what's
Yeah.
up. You pretty versatile then.
I've been-
Y'all not on TikTok? Y'all don't do business on TikTok?
I
I don't
do.
do TikTok.
Oh,
I
you
do.
don't?
I don't do TikTok. I got Instagram, but I can't do TikTok.
Dude,
man.
TikTok is
just-
bad.
Dude, Fluff, they
Oh.
stopped paying. They stopped paying. I'm finna talk about that on my other channel when I get a minute. TikTok stop paying out content creators. So you gonna see an influx of on YouTube and maybe Instagram or Facebook. Facebook
I don't-
pay good.
Dude, I don't want them TikTokers over here. No, wait. The automotive side, dude. The automotive side is just like the YouTube side when it comes to technicians. Like they're clicked up.
Yeah, they way out there. Some of those
There's
Like,
somebody
dude,
on
there's some-
TikTok named Burton Ernie who takes all my shit off of YouTube and created a whole page of just my
Oh,
fucking videos.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
horrible. I
yeah,
hate
they
them
do that.
thieves. But
And they won't do anything about it.
like
Yeah.
there's check engine Chuck over there. There's a topless mechanic. There's who else is over
a
there?
bunch of female mechanics over there on TikTok.
Yeah,
TikTok
bro.
was cool.
They're on Instagram too.
But they're like they're good. They're like, us over here. Like we own the YouTube shit, right?
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
own the TikTok shit, and trying to get into their area is hard,
It is.
right?
I've
But
been on
they're
there a
so-
minute. I can't even grow on TikTok.
Dude,
I don't
I'm
know
at
what it is.
80, 200. It is
I
slow.
can't grow worth the shit on TikTok. But,
Yeah, I'll post a video on YouTube, 12,000 views, right? First
send it
day.
over to- yeah.
Post the same video on TikTok, 300 views. What
yeah.
the hell?
Yeah. I
And they're
can't grow
strict over there. They're strict.
Or either clickbaits, when they clickish. If you ain't
Yeah.
in the click, you ain't getting
But they know how to work that TikTok stuff where they reply to comments and videos and like YouTube's trying to do. But man,
Did you know you can voice reply on YouTube now?
Yes,
voice reply.
I did it a couple times. And I'm just like,
If you hit the
hopefully-
where if you reply to a comment, you'll see a blue dot on the little comment. That means you can actually record your voice and reply back that way.
yeah.
Oh, word.
So where you write your comment, it'll
Right.
show like a small line, a larger line, and then a small line.
How you get credit for that? I mean, replying with a video is the same credit as the video, but replying back with a voice, I wonder how that works.
It's just so you
So
don't
if you
have to
go
type
into
it
your
out.
comment section, like say I leave a comment on your video, when you go to reply to me, you'll see a little blue dot on the little comment box. If you
Yeah.
just click on that, it'll say leave a voice comment
Oh, word. Oh.
Let me see
because
if I
we
can.
just attacked Solar.
They had to steal that idea from somebody else. They couldn't have thought of that. So somebody else.
That's the only one I know of that can do it right now.
word.
It's YouTube, yeah. The voice replies.
Yeah. I need compensation for everything I do on YouTube.
You can hype videos. too.
They got to figure out a way to pay us, but that's they done already cut down on views.
Why
and
do you need
stuff.
pay?
So you see where that little blue dot is on the
Why can't
comment?
you why can't you just work for
Right
free?
there. So you,
This guy said, "Why can't you work for free?"
Why can't you work for free? You actually going to charge me?
Ah,
That's the question. That's the next question. That's the next stream, Fluffy.
but yeah, JT, I'm with
want
you.
us to work for free.
I
I
gotta
with you.
reply.
want us to work for free all the
Think
time.
about what you're doing. You're
Our
replying to a
shop
question.
owners want us to work for free. The dealership wants us to work for free all the time.
Yeah. So that's work. Replying back to an answer.
Yeah.
That is work. When I was heavy in that the chargers and stuff was hot, I created that donate link that goes straight to my Cash App. So I was getting all in the middle of the day, ching ching, the notification bell. So I would get on there and people it's $20 donation. I must have been getting 6 or 7 every day. But and now then ChatGPT showed up and ruined everything because
dude.
Look. Some of the stuff people was asking was like, damn, you gave me $20 to ask me this? What's the torque specs on the head? All right, give me a second. I get that bill. I could be in the middle of a transmission. I get that notification. I'm holding that transmission. Hold on, I'll be back. I go answer that dude question and that's that. But now people just jump on search engines and find out what they need. But
oh no, there's AI stuff, dude.
AI.
I'm not talking about like ChatGPT stuff. I'm talking about the AI videos.
Yeah,
I like
that they're coming out with.
About the AI though, JT. I really did like your video because you know what? I gotta be honest with you. There are many days I'd rather have AI at my front counter than my guys that are at my front counter. I'm sorry if you're watching, boys. I'm sorry, but
it's gonna be a kiosk. It's gonna be a kiosk. Very
seriously.
Soon.
At least the customer, I hear what they actually said.
Yeah,
not some bullshit interpretation of what they said.
Yeah, your buddy Jeff Fluff, he's way out there with his predictions, but some of it was like straight up intriguing. Like they about to get rid of the service.
What's his name?
Jeff Jaded the podcast.
Jaded Mechanic, yeah.
Jeff, whatever his name is.
I have a meeting with him Sunday, so I'll be on the lookout for that. He takes a while to put the videos out, but because he has to chop them up. Yeah.
He wants to talk to me. I don't know if I'm going to talk to him.
Yeah, go for it, man.
Why not?
Go for him.
Yeah, he's cool.
Why not?
He's cool.
So, I got no problem with him.
I should have actually contacted him today and seen if he wanted to hop on.
He thanked me for giving him a shout out.
Oh no shit!
I think because he see me on that other channel, he may think I'm small. You know what I'm saying? From that channel ain't got no subscribers or nothing, but he don't know I have another audience on this other channel.
Were you big or something?
No, he knows. He knows.
Oh, he do.
Oh, he knows.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's linked up with a lot of people.
He had your boy Eric the car guy on.
Ooh, that's a big one.
That's
a big one.
Eric trying to make a comeback, boy. He's like,
I don't know how he pulled that one.
Yeah.
I don't think Eric's making a comeback.
Oh yeah,
he's been posting.
Yeah, you know what? I probably shouldn't say this way. You actually completely lied, but you do know one of his comrades is out there doing stuff and changing up his channel. He's doing some different things. He's grabbing more views. I would have to say he's kicking his ass.
Yeah.
I don't know. Eric, that guy, he even admit in that talk with Jaded Mechanic or whatever he's called.
Yeah.
He even admits that he don't know if his comeback will work.
Right. He did say that. He actually said that. He said he's gonna give it a shot.
But I will say Eric is putting a smack down on this candy ass right now.
What do you mean?
You Eric from South Main Auto is
oh no. Is that his name? Eric?
Yeah.
Okay, I never knew his real name. I thought it called him South Main Auto or something, I guess.
But he's I think he's put out new videos now. It's Tool of the Day video. Yeah. So every day he's putting out a Tool of the Day video.
Mm-hmm.
He's trying to up. I don't know. I think YouTube is slowing down with everything.
It is. You're not getting as much per view as you used to.
Creators, I think it's slowing down, and it's getting
it's because they're trying different metrics to pay out, and what's happening is it's causing people to not put out content, the quality of content. But
it's bad.
I mean,
Ray still does his long form videos.
Oh yeah, he will not. He touches the shorts a little bit.
Ray's what's the rest of his name?
Rayman.
Rayman and Ray. Yeah, Rayman and Ray. That dude good.
You know he does it on his phone, right?
I thought he had a what you call this?
No. I'm saying he'll record it with the camera, and then he'll put the file on his phone, and then he'll edit it on his phone, and then he'll release the video.
I record on this damn thing. I edit on this damn thing.
I mean, he doesn't have recording like crew? He doesn't have anybody that ever records him.
Who, Ray?
Yeah.
No.
If you don't see both his hands, he's doing it himself.
He'll put it on a tripod or whatever. I'll be down there next week, but no, he doesn't.
I know you're down there. That's why I asked.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm thinking.
He going to business? Isn't like A-Rod going down there doing business with him?
I'm thinking about getting those glasses.
Meta.
So I can.
The Meta glasses?
No, not the Meta. Fuck that.
12 minutes of recording.
No. The little Amazon ones, the $50-$60 ones.
That's what I got.
Supposedly they could record up to an hour.
Now, I know.
And it uploads directly to your phone
because you can see it. He'll bring it close and back and forth, and you can see him grab his damn phone or camera, or whatever he's using.
Yeah. No, he doesn't have a camera crew. Nope.
Sometimes when I'm trying to show that I'm doing something, I'm like trying to hold the phone with one hand. Hold on, guys, and then cut, and then do it, and then
I have to give Ray a lot of credit. As fast as he moves, he's pretty fucking good. If he's doing it by himself.
The first time I met him in person when I was at his shop and I was watching him record a video, I was like, ain't no way this dude is doing that with a fucking camera in his hand.
Yeah.
And he was. And then he had like a tripod he'd set, or he'd mount it to like his impact gun and then he'd stop and then set the camera up a different way and then continue where he left off. It's just like you never even knew it. It's just like when you watch the video, it just flows.
Yeah.
I just say sometimes the way he walks out to the parking lot, the way he walks through the shop, everything. I thought he had somebody. I thought he had somebody else.
Somebody follow.
He doesn't.
That's Alex, the car doctor.
Yeah, okay, somebody else. Like
he doesn't set up multiple cameras for different angles. No.
From the looks of it, he just run off with that one.
You remember that drive shaft one, right? Where the drive shaft was twisting in the carrier bearing.
That was the camera mounted under the truck.
I thought he had multiple cameras set up.
No, that one I think he did. He had one underneath the truck.
Yeah, that one was crazy. And then he got back to the shop and boop.
Yeah, fell out. No, that was one camera.
Damn, that's crazy.
Because like the way he filmed that is he had it underneath the truck, and then you see it driving. And then there's been a couple of times where like when me and Aaron were doing something down there, he wanted to film us going by, so he filmed me and Aaron in the truck. And then when we left, he got in his car and took off down the road ahead of us and jumped in front of us and got at the gas station. And we went another block down the road and then came that way he can get footage of us driving by. So it just really depends on how it is.
He does a hell of a good job if he's doing this shit by himself.
He do.
He's doing a good job.
That takes some serious skills.
Somebody else holding the cameras doing something. Sometimes Ray's fast. He don't move slow. So
here's something funny. If you go look, it's one of his older videos. I think it's about a year ago. He was doing a hub and some brakes. I think it was on a Silverado, and we're talking about anti-seize. He was like, "I'm just going to put a little bit of anti-seize," and then when you go back and look, when he gets done with it, the whole thing is just like painted in anti-seize, right? And then he puts it together. So he did that for the video. As soon as he turned the camera off, he took it apart, cleaned everything off. But that truck sat there like 45 minutes before he ever went back and filmed anything. So, but when you see it on video, it's just constant.
Yeah.
It's little camera tricks.
Yeah, he wicked with that camera, dude. He's straight up wicked. He should be about at $1 million by now, ain't he, Flo?
Fuck. Last I saw, he was like 600.
And Scotty Kilmore sitting there. Scotty sitting on 4 million, almost 5. But you know, he deal with volume.
He gets out of a goddamn Toyota trunk, though. I mean, you got to be creative. I mean, you get out of a Toyota trunk. That's creativity.
Yeah. For an old guy, that's some cool stuff.
Yeah, he's at 640 right now.
Scotty Kilmer only hit it big because he was first.
6 million?
Yeah, but I mean, Scotty's just
but he hit it.
It
first.
works. It works for him.
First, he got those subs. He got the people. They got subscribe to him, notifications, blah blah blah. The videos come out.
It's just we were late to the party, is what it was. We should have started a long time ago.
And you know that stuff that Scotty Kilmer puts out, like people live by that religiously.
Scotty Kilmer's full of shit.
Dude, I'm gonna tell you this.
I'd be honest. I'm not trying to create. I'm not trained. I'm not.
Don't jump the vehicle. It's gonna cause the engine to spin backwards.
Yeah, it's gonna cause the alternator to spin
backwards.
Yeah. I'm not trying to create a YouTube war here, but Robert, Mr. Subaru, you are not Mr. fucking Subaru. Okay.
Oh, he's a dick.
He's an asshole.
The Subaru.
You want me?
I've heard that, but I've heard in person he's cool as fuck.
No, he isn't.
No,
he's
antisocial. I fucking heard. That's all I'm saying.
The guy will walk away. He's 6 foot, like 5'4".
Oh shit, Mr.
I can't stand the son of a bitch.
The dude will straight talk smack.
If I saw JT, I'd be like, JT, I'm gonna go like kneel down behind him. You push him, motherfucker.
Mr. Subaru has this.
Have a good time at the blacksmith table.
He'll find something in your video and do like a stitch incoming, and then just talk mad shit about you. And when you confront him, he'll block you.
Yeah, he's a fucking poor loser. He's a bitch. He is a bitch.
He'll block your ass. But he go to war with the big people.
I really think he's Amish. I think the only thing he owns is Amish wear and the Subaru outfit.
It's a Subaru. It's a fucking Hot Wheels car.
I'm not worried about the fact he's Amish. I'm not picking on Amish people. But I bet when he's not wearing the Mr. Subaru shit, he's wearing an Amish.
That is funny.
Suit.
That is crazy.
You think so? I know where he's at. I'm not going to say it on live, but I know where he's at.
I know where he's at too, down there in Linus. But
yeah.
Let me knock out a couple comments real quick. This right here is where I struggle. I'm not a good businessman. It's a little scary. Very true. They don't like when I don't try upselling anything, since I only ask for the things to fix the vehicles and seeing concerns, and only if it's needed, I recommend replacement. I recommend stuff. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna try to recommend a service or two. I don't.
It seems like you've been after the tranny services.
Every ticket come in getting recommended.
You're gonna get that one time where you don't recommend something.
Yeah.
Right.
They come back.
They come back a couple days later. Somebody else gets the ticket. They recommend shit, and the customer buys everything.
Yeah. Hey, do y'all got to do MPI? Do y'all got to do videos on the?
Not at this dealer where I'm at.
I do. We do digital inspection on everything. Everything we do is digital inspection.
Really?
But I will tell you this much. I shouldn't say, I'm not going to put down the mechanic here, but I will tell you this. 30 years of experience, when a mechanic gets a new tool for a certain job, say can fill transmission back up, that motherfucker gonna be recommending transmission service on every car.
Who are you talking about? Who are you talking about? Who are you talking about?
You got one fucking back, man.
I fucking love that damn tool. I love that tool, man.
I'm just telling you, man.
I fucking love that tool, dude. It's big. Fuck that pumping shit. Pressurize that tank and set the fluid up.
No, but that said, I'm not saying the mechanic doing the customer wrong. He just wants his money back on that tool.
Oh, dude, it's paid for itself over and over and over.
So we won't see any more transmission videos?
No, that's why. Because now it's making me money. Okay, it cost the first couple, but now it's making me money. Just like every tool.
So whenever we see a new video of you doing something new, that means you got a new tool.
Yeah.
Much.
Yep.
Oh god.
Hell yeah.
I see what your algorithm is.
And surprisingly, the tool videos do good. I don't
know what it is why people want to see inside of our toolboxes.
I don't know.
Tool reviews, that's still a thing. Y'all know Justin Go, right?
Yeah, Justin Dow.
Justin Dow, yeah.
Yep.
Oh man, I guess about a year now. I'm late to the party. I just found out.
Yeah,
but he was one of those tool review guys that did a lot of tool reviews. But I don't know how big that market is on YouTube anymore. It used to be exciting to watch that stuff. Tool reviews.
Now, dude, I honestly, I'm out of the tool shit. Like, I'm done buying tools unless I fucking need it.
Oh yeah, that's we got one truck come by now. He skating on thin ice.
I was buying tools just to make damn videos on them, and I'm like, bro, I'm spending too much money. YouTube ain't even paying that much. Yeah. Now I'm spending all this. Like, nah.
That's the route for that.
Yep.
What do you guys don't work on Saturdays?
Yeah.
Oh, y'all do? Oh,
we're on so we run one-man team on Saturday. So every third Saturday I go in.
Okay.
I try to take my days off. Sometimes I'm like, where I'm at now, it takes the advisor some time to get stuff approved. So like you'll get a Monday job approved on Thursday, ordered parts for Friday, and then it rolls into Saturday, and you're like, damn, I don't want to come in, but I need this 10-hour ticket.
Yeah, you don't want to lose that. You definitely don't want to lose that. Well, I do. I gotta get up in the morning, so I'm gonna head up out of here, man.
All right, brother. Appreciate you coming on, like always.
All right, that's what's up.
Appreciate the conversation.
All right, later.
Yes, sir. Later. JT going to turn into a pumpkin. Let me see. After 25 years of being a pipe fitter and pipe welder, I began a new career as a mechanic January 5th of this year. The shop I work for is honest. That is good, bro. Yeah. Honesty goes a long way. Honesty goes a long way. Diesel mechanic, we only fix the things needed and have to code of DOT and write down any concerns in our notes so that it can be done next time. Gotcha. Close YouTube. Does it to me yeah, Derek always forgets to close the YouTube down when he gets in. $5 donation and all-star cast. Nice. Yes. I tried getting I don't know if y'all seen TE videos. TE vids. He's another YouTuber.
TE videos?
Oh, TE videos.
Yeah, he's been around for a while.
Yeah, I was trying to get him on tonight.
He was a Honda tech. He's got his own shop now, doesn't he?
Well, yes and no. He's outfitting his garage.
Yeah.
So I was, I wanted to get him on and just because he's stressed.
For you, bud. Here's one for you, bud.
Yep.
I like his videos.
I'm like, come over here, man. Come get on the stream. Have a boys time. So, but I don't know. I kind of let him know today. I let him know last night. I got to give him a little more time because I know he's busy trying to set everything up. And
he's in Canada, isn't he?
Oh,
is he?
He's in Colorado.
Is he in Colorado?
Mm-hmm.
It's close enough to Canada.
He's got that Canada accent.
I think he does that for the videos.
Oh,
because he was talking to. It's not real big on YouTube. Brandon Sloan, Precision Transmissions. He was talking to him, and he was talking regular. So I think he does that for his videos.
Oh, I always thought he was in Canada.
Hourly pay is barely above minimum wage for techs in many shops. So if they going to make you suffer on flat rate, it had better be at least double the. Yeah, very true. Can't spend $100K at Harbor Freight. You can.
You can.
You can. It'll take some time.
$100K at Harbor Freight.
I'll spend $100. Yeah. Have a great night, all. Great combo. Appreciate you, lovies. Hopefully we see you back. $100K at Harbor Freight is easy. When I told them I'd leave, they switched me to flat rate. The manager said, "Okay, we will see what we can do." Oh yeah. Sometimes it makes your employer look bad. Just to tell the truth. What do you mean there? That's dealership policy states no customer or employer information to be exposed outside the dealership. It's tough to film content. That's why I am very, like, these guys know where I'm at, but I am very strict on information I leak out. Like, you won't ever know my first name until I'm on my own, which hopefully is, a couple years down the road. But until then, and then I'll be using the channel to promote, like, hey, I'm here, hit me up. Email me and we'll try to work something out if you're in the area. So yeah, hourly or salary. Yeah, man. I don't care, Des. I'm there to work. They pay me while I'm there. It's that easy. Yeah, Texas has this weird thing where for technicians, you're required to get paid on the clock, but it's at minimum wage. And Texas will not move the minimum wage.
Well, it's the same way here in Michigan. It's probably the same way in most states. They got to guarantee you minimum wage.
Not here. Not here.
No?
Nope.
So it's
North
funny.
Carolina? NC?
North Carolina.
It's funny the way it is here, because say you're on the clock for 40 hours, right? 40 hours, 725, you're looking at roughly $300. Rough estimate. If you're making
That's federal minimum wage.
Yeah.
I mean state minimum wage.
If you're making if you're making $50 a flag and you make, what's the math here? Let's say 7 hours, right? You make 7 hours that week at $50 an hour. Now you're getting $350 because flat rate times your hours is now above what you would get paid minimum. So now they're paying you your rate versus hourly.
They give you the higher of the two.
Yep.
I assume where I live, where Anthony lives, where you live, I assume our pay rates close to a big city. Well, I mean, I hate when people say, "Oh, you're in a little town, you don't get that." There ain't no such thing here in Michigan as a little town. I don't know where these people are talking about. I mean, if there's a little town, they still want money. They still get paid. It's not like if I worked in a little ass town somewhere here in Michigan, it's not like I'd be working for $25 an hour as a mechanic.
Yeah.
I mean, I might take a little bit of a pay cut versus a big city area, but not drastic.
See, I'd like to find out what
pay rates are all pretty close to each other.
There's this dealership that I wanted to work for in my hometown, Burley, Idaho, small town. When we were living there back in the early 2000s, man, we were paying like $300 for a 4-bedroom home, 3.5, 4-bedroom home. We moved to Texas and an apartment was almost $1,000. And we're like, what the hell? Like, culture shock, right? I every now and then I'll go see how much our old house is worth. Bro, almost $200K for a fucking rundown house.
I can't believe the cost of fucking housing today.
How the hell?
I can't believe it because
this town is so small.
I shouldn't say I own. That's bad terminology. I am responsible for 4 homes, including my own.
So, Burley, Idaho, where I'm from, population 12,000 people.
That's
and the houses there are fucking expensive.
Like the house I'm actually living in right now, $450,000.
Damn.
2,000 square foot, slightly under 1,900.
Yeah.
In some square foot, 2-story.
Hey, that's what I'm in. I'm in a 19.
4 bedrooms. 4 bedrooms. 4 bedrooms, but all the bedrooms are small except the master suite.
This house is probably 220. I mean, we're renting, but you know, the house is probably valued at about 220. So
yeah, home prices.
You pay a lot. You pay a shitload.
Home prices are crazy.
Yep. Texas license plate belonged to the dang vehicle in that state. It ain't no personal info attached. It's whoever it's registered under is where they get that information. Deleted my TikTok too. Took me 6 months, 90 followers. It's just like here on YouTube. It took me 2 years to get 200 subs when I first started out. And then they started with the whole shorts video, and that's how I started gaining traction. Hourly nice if you agree with it. YouTube is a business. It ain't about you. They use the hell out of us though. They use us to keep viewers engaged. The longer we can keep them engaged, the more money YouTube makes, and then they give us our little small cut. It's supposed to be like 70% of what advertisers pay, but I've seen it down to like 30, 40.
Yeah, your click-through rate per 1,000 views.
Yep.
And each video is different. It's not the same for every video.
Advertisers will pay $15 on a video, and then my cut is like $4, and I'm like, dude, what?
Per 1,000 views.
Yeah. Like, yeah. Be careful with those. They require Google Maps GPS data, so you have to scrub your video data. Got a couple things I bought, so you'll use my phone. Well, see, I don't know how that would work because even though I use my phone, I put it in an editor, edit it through there, and then render it. I re-render it.
But you got to have location services on and all that. Like all that shit's off on my phone.
Yeah.
Tagging and everything is off.
Yep. That's why I use POV camera on my cap. I need 2 hands. Yeah. Let me see. Anthony, don't talk about my Subaru fetish. I did fuck nothing up, did I? I deleted one of my messages by putting my phone in my pocket. No, I don't think. No, you're good. Oh, it says that you retracted a comment, but that's it. Damn. I think everybody was like enjoying the conversation, so there wasn't much comments coming through, which is rare.
They're all fucking telling Mr. Subaru that we were talking shit about.
Oh yeah, he's gonna pop up in it. Oh shit!
That's why JT. I ain't gonna be no part of this shit.
Hey,
He's just gonna block us.
I don't like the drama, man. Like, keep me out of the drama. But people want to give their opinions. I mean, that's cool. I'm just gonna sit back and just hear y'all out.
No, I think. Well, I can guarantee you, and I can guarantee anybody still watching, that what you're talking to right now are 3 actual real fucking technicians. We are real. Ain't no bullshit sitting here on this panel. You know, you want to look at our toolbox, you ain't going to see all freaking shiny ass shit. You ain't going to see a cordless tool that looks brand new.
Dude, they will
use our shit.
I've gotten comments of, "Oh, look at your roll card. You are so messy." Dude, I'm working.
Yeah.
Dude,
I'm fucking working.
Name a person that says they're a freaking mechanic. That's a YouTuber.
Wait, what was that again?
Eric O, South Main Auto. His shit's dirty. His shit's dirty. Ray's shit's dirty. His shit's beat up. It's dirty. Why? He uses it. I'm not gonna. I hate to throw a name out there, but CP the tool addict. Clean as a motherfucker. Clean as shit. Like he ain't never used a motherfucking tool.
Aaron
upset ratchet ain't never done anything with it.
Aaron has OCD. Aaron has OCD, so he'll clean it and put it right back. And that's understandable because he has a certain order that he likes things. But Aaron's one hell of a technician, dude.
A-Rod, you're saying?
Yeah.
You know, I understand that, but I'm saying you can still tell they probably use it.
Oh yeah, he uses the shit out of them.
Dude, I give one of our other techs a hell of a time because he makes the most hours, right? He's constantly fucking on the move. He'll pull work out of his ass. I don't know how, but his box fucking destroyed. Like, dude, how do you make money? You don't know where shit is. Well, I know. I just throw it down within the arm's reach, and it should be there. I'm like, fuck. I guess.
I have like this drawer of the most common tools that I use for most vehicles.
Yeah.
And then I got my specialty drawer, and those are still in like, you know, the hard cases and stuff like that in big drawers. Yep. And then my sockets are like lined up, and like my roll card is a disaster right now.
Yeah, I'm so bad. Like I'll have all my sockets that are normally used on my little Harbor Freight roll card on a little organizer, right? I try to put them back as I take them off my impact, but sometimes I'm like, take off, throw down, grab another one, put it on. Then I can't find the fucking 10 mil that I just had, so I grab another 10 mil. I'm like, dude, and then I can't find all 3. I'm like, what the hell is going on?
Uh-huh.
It's on the fucking lift arm.
I think the last place that you look, you find it when you lower the car down.
Yeah, or a different day.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh.
Yeah,
it's fun. It's fun because then you're like, oh, stupid.
I guess you could call it organized chaos.
Yes. Yep.
Like, but if one of you was to go in my box, you'd be like, dude, what the hell? Like, you know what I mean? Because you're not used to working. It's weird working out of somebody else's box.
Yep.
It's weird. Like when I go down to Florida and stuff,
you know where your shit is, even if it's a disaster. You know where your shit is, or you have an idea where your shit is.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I go down to Ray's, I'll work out of Ray's box and Aaron's box. I have a key to Aaron's box. And then, you know, I put things back where I got them from because that's where they had them.
That I will do.
But it's just really weird because, you know, I have free reign down there. It's just like, it's really weird going into somebody else's toolbox and grabbing a tool and going over there and working and putting it. It's just, Aaron thinks the same way. It's really weird. So.
Yeah. I would have a difficult time with that. Like trying to
it's not my box. It's not set up the way that I want.
Their tool
so I'm like opening drawers looking for a tool.
Imagine using a ratchet that they've been using, and then out of nowhere it fucking breaks, and you're like, I
broke your ratchet. That's cool. Throw it on the counter. Like, all right, I'll buy you another one. No, don't worry about it. But if I tried to hide it, that would be different.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yep.
Like if somebody needs to use one of my tools, cool. Just put it back where you got it from. That's cool. I had somebody use my borescope like 3 times a day. Hey, can I use your borescope? Yeah, sure, no problem. Bottom drawer. And when I came back over there, it was put back in its case and it was back in the bottom drawer.
That's the thing. That's the rule I have. If you're gonna borrow it, let me know as soon as you see me. Yeah, I grab this because I don't want to be chasing somebody down. Dude, where the fuck is this? It was here.
Yeah.
Right. So if you tell me, okay, I know you got it. So if I need it, I know where it is.
Even if you just ask me, is like if I'm walking by you, hey man, can I grab your borescope? Yeah, man, bottom drawer. Just put it back when you get done with it.
Yep.
And
if they all know where the keys are to my box and stuff.
If I didn't see him put it back or whatever, and they catch me like, hey, I put it back in the bottom drawer. Oh, cool, thanks, man.
No, Derek, you want a link right now, or you're talking about after the stream?
Well, he better come in here now. My phone's at 7%.
Oh shit. Let me see. Let me send him a link. After. Why after?
He'll be laughing, dude.
He cracks me up. Yeah, he's been showing my boy a lot of love over there on his channel. He's trying to. I keep telling these guys, man, just fucking, huh?
What channel are you talking about?
My boy Elzord, the long-haired guy. About? Yeah.
Send me a link.
All right. Let me do it now because I'll freaking forget. Come on.
Hey, go check out my boy Ty. It's what is it? Humbert Automotive or something like that. Humbert Diesel Repair.
Okay, hold on. Let me do this real quick. Copy. I'm gonna send it to your email.
Is Eric gonna move? Is he moving down to Florida?
No, not right now. He can't right now.
I know there's a lot of. He's got to get a hell of a lot of business from people around this area.
Yeah, he goes down there. He'll go down there for like a week or two at a time, but he schedules it out like way in advance. So.
Well, he's not that far from me. He's probably 25, 30 minutes from where I'm at,
mm-hmm.
in the area where he lives in Michigan, or works and lives. Blah blah blah. He ain't that far from where I work. From the area I work to him. Shit, 15 minutes.
He wants me to go up there when they tear down the Ford building.
Which Ford building are they supposed to tear down?
Like the huge one that's right there off the interstate or whatever it is. Like one of the original ones or something like that.
Why don't I know about this? I live here.
What's your boy's channel?
HUMBERT Diesel Repair. It should be like a black and blue logo.
He's still pretty young, isn't he?
Huh?
Aaron's still pretty young, isn't he?
I'll post it in the chat too.
Yeah, Aaron is he'll be 41 in February.
Dude, what?
I didn't realize he was 40.
He looks young.
I was gonna say I thought he was pretty young. I thought he was in his like
mid-30s.
Yeah. So Eric, you know, I do cars.
Mm-hmm.
He's like a month older than I am. Then it's me, then Ray, then Aaron.
Oh shit! How old are you?
Ray's in his 30. What is he, like 38?
Ray's 41.
Ray's 41 too?
Yeah, I'm 42.
I'm not getting old.
You're 42.
I'm 42.
Yeah, I'm 40. I'm 50 years old.
Y'all make me feel like a fucking baby, man. Damn.
What are you like?
I'm old.
Are you 21?
I wish. I do wish. No, I'm 33.
I'm 51, to be honest. I'm 51. But...
When's your birthday?
Mine?
Yeah.
June 12th, 1974.
10/12?
No, June 12th, 1974.
Oh, June 12th.
6/12/1974.
My brother's June 11th.
Damn, them June babies.
Yeah, my brother's June 11th. My dad's June 14th. My wife is June 25th.
Damn, I'm the 22nd.
And my mom is June 26th.
Shit.
That's a whole lot of what they call them.
Another June baby.
No, what's that? They call us.
I forgot what they call it. Like, I know what you're talking about. My little brother is in July. I'm like the only oddball out. My birthday's in December.
So both my daughters were born in December.
December what?
My oldest daughter is December 18th. My youngest is December 29th.
December 8th.
Damn. All right, I sub to him, and then I posted his link in the chat. So
sweet. I'll let him know.
Fluffy. Wait, hold on. What? Derek, you were born the 22nd?
Yeah.
Damn. But I'm a 92 baby. I got to enjoy the 90s for a little bit.
What are we? We're not Capricorns. What the fuck are we, Fluffy? We're June babies are.
Oh, I'm Cancer. You
what?
Are.
There's some shit like that.
I was in like 3rd grade when you were born.
What year you were born, Fluffy?
Aries? Is it Aries right before or Gemini?
Gemini. We're Geminis. We're Geminis.
Yeah. I'm like right there.
Because we're Geminis. Everybody born in June is a Gemini. There's nothing else like it in the world. They're one of a kind. Geminis are great. We were set up for greatness. We're one of a kind. Just so you know, Fluff.
Yeah.
I'm a Sagittarius. I'm like a horse with a fucking bow and arrow and shit.
Oh, yeah.
I'm half horse from the waist down.
By Dave's era of Gen X. Oh, you were getting bullied, GMM? Damn.
That's not a dude that I'd bully.
What's that?
Well, now.
Derek, I wouldn't bully Derek. Hell no. Hell no.
Who wasn't?
I hate fucking bullies.
I don't do much bullying anymore.
I hate bullies.
What do you call it? It's overrated.
It's too much work.
I deal with enough online.
It's exhausting.
It's irritating, yeah. It is.
You know, Ray and I had a conversation one night talking about lazy people. It takes more effort to be lazy than it does to actually do work. We came to that conclusion.
You are 100% right.
Yeah.
You could actually make a YouTube channel on how much more work it is to be lazy versus
hard work. Man.
I'll say this, okay? Me and my buddy, we're having conversations, right? He's doing my
phone died. My phone died.
Oh, look at it died. Looked like it fell.
Yeah. Energy deficient. So I tell him he's doing a starter on a 5.6 Titan, right? It's in the valley of the engine. Fucking Titans, you got to reach all the way to the firewall, crack 2 bolts. Like, dude, get it in the air, use an extension, and quick. Rather than stretching your fucking body and fuck that. I'm fat. I'm going to try to find an easier way to do something. Not that I'm lazy. I'm just trying to find a faster way. So I'll take 2 minutes to fucking set the lift, get the vehicle up, an extension that I would use for bell housing bolts, rather than fucking try and reach and I don't know if you've ever done a starter on a Toyota truck V8.
Yeah,
or a Titan. It might be easier for you because you got longer arms and you're taller. But it's in there.
Well, I'm not that tall. I'm 5 foot. I'm 5'10" and a half-ish.
Yeah, see, I'm
5'11" and 180 pounds.
We're 5'6", 5'7", right? I'm fat, so my stomach pushes me away a little bit, so I got to reach further. So fuck that. And we used to, on the older Titans, I don't know if you remember this, on the radiator, you have that nipple for the overflow that points straight back. If you put the slightest amount of pressure on that nipple, it'll break off. So I was like, fuck that. I'm not paying for a starter. Get the vehicle up. Boom. Bolts are out. Rather than trying to fucking fight the starter to get it, enough play and try to back out the bolt with your fingers because you can barely fit anything with leverage back there. Like, dude, get it up in the air. Use your fucking impact. Nah. Look. Took him like 30 minutes just to get the starter off. I'm like, dude, you could have had that off so much faster. I'm not lazy. I'm still. Like, whatever. I'm like, look, I'm fat. All right. I'm going to find an easier way to do something. Not that I'm taking shortcuts or being lazy. It's a couple extra steps, but in my opinion, it's easier, faster.
Well, everybody finds the easier way.
Yeah. Especially when you got time involved. I think that starter pays like 1.2, 1.3.
Why are we fucked so bad is auto text. That's a conversation. Why do they wave a little carrot under your nose? Little carrot. Here, come get it, Dave. Come get it, Fluffy.
I think because back then
I'll give you $50 an hour flat rate. You do this.
Because I think back then being a mechanic was not a profession. So how do I want to say this? So that stigma of us being grease monkeys and dumb, not having an education, I think that's just still overflowing into now. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Lack of education is
far. We're not dumb. I mean, there were professionals back then too. But you thought of a mechanic, you thought of a grease monkey. Right? With a cigarette in his mouth, just smelling like grease, smelling like oil, dirty. Technicians now, we have to, what? Not really, wife. All right, buddy. So technicians now, we have to try to stay clean. Yeah, we got those vehicles that we're gonna get dirty, but customers don't like seeing fucking handprints on their hoods and fenders and a speck of dust out of place, so. And we have to know what the fuck we're talking about. We have to understand a lot.
Well,
they're so used to fucking over mechanics that's why we get fucked.
I hate when people sit there and think that just because I'm an auto mechanic, I'm not educated, because I actually have an associate's degree in automotive technology, but I actually have a bachelor's degree in business.
Damn.
I pursued what I liked to do. I was not a sit behind a desk guy. I was at the point in time when I chose what path. I don't know what I could come up with a billion stories about why I'm where I'm at now. None of it means shit. The truth is, this is where I'm at now.
So I kind of put myself in this position because I found out at a very young age, 6th, 7th grade. So I wanted to, of course, I wanted to be an athlete. I was into football. I wanted to be an athlete. Broke my hip and I was like, oh, well, okay. Well, I like taking stuff apart. I enjoy watching my dad do his little projects on the truck or whatever. I want to be a mechanic. So once that came into realization that you know, not everybody makes it as an athlete. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna be a mechanic. That was my backup, but no, I'm gonna get serious about it. So 7th grade, 8th grade, we took this. So I was 7th grade. I enrolled in. It's called Tech Ed. Right? They did wood shopping, learning about tools, different kind of career path stuff. And then 8th grade, they had us do like I want to call it an aptitude test, but it was a career path test. So various questions, and depending on how you scored, it said you'd fit in this category, this category, this category. Mine was machinery and mechanics. So the high school I went to, they offered auto tech. I was like, I'm gonna choose that. The fucking counselor, bro, I shit you not, I got, for the last month that I was in 8th grade, I got called into the office at least 5 times for them to try to persuade me to choose something other than being a mechanic, than choosing auto tech, because they're dirty, they don't make money, they're uneducated, it's not a good career path. And I'm like, no, that's what I want to do. You're not gonna, like, at the end of it, I was like, y'all are upsetting me. This is what I want to do. I'm done coming to the office. If I get called in the office one more time, I'm not coming. And this was the fucking counselor telling me all this shit. But I am glad. I'm glad I stood my ground. But at the same time, I wish I would have took school a little more serious, because I was like, oh, I'm gonna be a technician, I'm gonna be a mechanic. I don't need all this reading and writing and history and stuff like that. So I slacked a lot of my high school classes, like barely fucking passed them. Coming into this, I'm like, oh, I got to know numbers and I got to know this, that, understand it. I'm like, fuck. Should have took reading a little more serious. Should have took, well, I was good at math, but I think I could have opened up my choices a little more. Get what I'm saying?
I agree with you. I understand what you're saying.
So, but I kind of forced myself into this.
I actually got my bachelor's degree in business after I was a mechanic.
See, I feel like I should have gone that route. I feel like I should have gone to not just a tech school, but where they had an automotive program.
I don't think my degree in business though really means shit.
What did you say? You got a bachelor's or
a bachelor's in business?
That's 4 years, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
The only reason I didn't get a master's is because I didn't want to pay for graduate class course fees. They were fucking crazy price.
I didn't want to.
My second daughter was being born, and the prices of those. Oh, I don't understand. That's where our whole system is fucked. To be honest with you, our system's fucked. Why would graduate classes,
what up, Mark?
Why would graduate classes cost more than a freshman class? Like, I want to get my my master's degree. Why the fuck is that class going to be $700 a credit hour?
I don't know, dude.
And if I'm just starting out in school, it's say $450 a credit. But all of it's ridiculous. Why the difference? That's why I never got a master's in business. But I tell you this, I'm really good at numbers. I'm a numbers guy, so I really hate when people try to throw that shit in my face. Like, you don't understand the numbers. Yes, I fucking do. Let's talk about numbers.
Yeah. That's what my previous manager tried doing.
Yeah,
I'm a numbers guy. I'm a numbers guy. I'm like, actually,
I can throw numbers around all day, and I can show you where you, Fluffy, can prove that your numbers are good enough to pay you another $10 an hour. They'll disagree with me, but I can prove to them that you're worth it, and they're not. You give me all the numbers of that whole goddamn dealer, and I'll fuck them.
They need spreadsheets and Word, Excel, and this and that, and no. And that's where I got my previous manager. What the fuck? You drinking a beer?
Yeah, first time in probably about 5 months.
Damn.
I think I might have a second one, only because my daughter's boyfriend brought it over.
But yeah, he tried throwing this numbers thing at me. I'm like, I'm a numbers guy too. I enjoy numbers, so you're not gonna fuck me. Like I calculate my checks on, how much taxes are getting taken out and what I'm gonna. Yeah, nah. And this whole effective labor rate and shit like that. Like,
yeah, effective rate hours times fucking flat rate times hours turned divided by hours at the shop is your effective rate.
Yeah,
it's all numbers. It's easy.
And he, and this all came with like he wanted the proficiency, right? Tech proficiency. You're expected to make 8 hours a day for 5 days and 40 hours. There's 40 hours on the table for you to make. We got 5 cars today. There's 10 technicians. Out of those 5 cars, 2 of them were bullshit warranty squeaking rattles. 1 was a heavy line job and the other was an oil change and a recall. Where do you get what? 10 techs, 10 techs, 8 hours a day. You want 80 hours a day out of the shop? It's not possible. Not everybody's going to turn 8 hours in one day. An average shop hours was supposed to be this and this. Yeah, you could have a guy that fucking knocks out 80 hours in 1 week and a guy that knocks out 20 hours. What are you averaging? 50. So on paper, it looks good. But you got one tech getting fed, and then you got another tech dealing with bullshit. But your average per tech between those 2 techs is 50 hours. That's not right. That's not fair.
You're correct. I mean, like I said, the whole industry is set up for it's just bullshit.
Yep. If you build it, they will come. Biggest lie ever told.
Like people ask me, I've had actual shop business owners tell me they don't disagree with me. But I say a number. Like, what should a really good master technician make today?
What number are you asking?
What should their pay scale be between? And
I don't think any master tech out there should be making less than $50 an hour.
I'm talking
minimum.
Yearly, I say
yearly
120 to 150 a year. Yep. 120 to 150 a year.
Oh, but no. Wait, hold on. Jim Farley said that he's guaranteeing 120,000 per tech to come work for him. The money's out there.
It's full of shit.
The money's out there. He said it. The number 1 manufacturer in the U.S.
He's full of shit.
For a true master, yes, I'm with you right there. Dad's Garage. And 120K ain't even shit, because at the end of the day, with taxes,
no, 120K
with benefits,
right. 120K is
you're bringing home $70,000 if you're lucky.
Oh, it's not that much money today.
It's not. I learned that shit when I was like $3,000 away from hitting 100K. I looked at my year-to-date take-home, and I was like, yo, I only brought like 65 home. Like, that is fucking sad.
Well,
then again, no dependents, single, single on paper, no dependents, and so
doesn't matter. You gotta pay your taxes anyway. But
yep.
Well, the talent's not prevalent because, as Jim Farley says, it's not that glamorous.
And then, like,
glamorous.
Say,
you believe he said that fucking term? It's not that glamorous. Yeah, so getting fucking gear oil on your fucking head and poured in your face, I didn't know that was ever glamorous. I really didn't. Trans fluid down your arm and ding your armpit and shit. I never knew that was glamorous. No, glamorous was a bullshit term by Jim Farley because you pay like shit. You pay like shit, and let's say society back from probably about 1990 on told everybody you got to go to college, be an engineer, doctor, nurse, the lawyer, blah, 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 blah. Skilled trades was all the question. You're a skilled trades, you're a piece of shit.
Yep.
And now skilled trades is shorthanded.
Yep. And why? Because it's
Glamorous
the 80s and 90s.
Glamorous was a bullshit term that Jim Farley threw out. That was a bullshit term.
Yeah, he's a fucking idiot. He's a clown.
That was bullshit, though. Glamorous. It's not that glamorous. I'd like to see him take his fucking suit jacket off and fucking,
doing an oil change.
Differential.
Oh,
oil change, anything.
Why you throw that? That differential change.
It's
the fucking worst, dude.
It stinks. I want him to
somebody pops a diff plug and you can smell it in the whole shop. You're like,
yeah.
You get a little splash on your shirt. Oh my god!
Make the CO stink. Make the CO stink. Oil change. He would never figure out how to get the goddamn. What do you want to call it? The fucking shield underneath the car.
Yeah, the lower engine cover.
Yeah, he would never get it off the car.
Have him do an oil change on a fucking plastic pan.
Which one do you guys have that? Is it
the Rogue?
Nissan? Is it Nissan where they changed it to now it's a plastic plug and it was a metal plug?
Yeah. The Rogue.
In the fucking metal fucking insert they put in that plastic fucking pan would come right out with the plug sometimes.
Well, Infinity was using it before Nissan.
Yeah, I've changed those a few times.
And then Ford apparently was using it back in the early 10s. 11, 12 models, something like that. Yeah, but now on that Rogue, the plastic, get this. The plastic plug is one time. So every oil change you got to replace that plastic plug. But on the transmission, on the Frontiers and Titans, it's a plastic plug. But it's reusable. You just change the O-ring. Why? Why is it not one-time use like the oil pan?
What was that again? About oil pan?
So on that update for the oil plug on that 1.5 turbo, that plug is one-time use.
That's what they claim, yeah.
Yeah. So they want to
guys, everybody in the Quick Lube base, everybody in Jiffy Lube, whatever the fuck lube you go to, Walmart, they're changing that oil plug every oil change you get. Not.
Yeah.
Not.
So they want it replaced, but on the transmission for the ZF is it a ZF? On the Titans and Frontiers.
It might be a ZF.
It's a plastic plug.
A lot of companies are going with ZF just to.
It's a plastic plug, but it's not one-time use. So why one-time use over here, but not one-time use over here?
It's all bullshit.
Is it because you're changing your oil fucking 10 times more than?
Well, yeah, you're changing oil more than the transmission, but it's still bullshit.
Or is it because the oil degrades with the fuel? It degrades the plastic a little bit more. Maybe, I don't know.
It's a very good question why they say that shit. I mean, first of all, why did they go to plastic? I mean, I know it's lighter. It's not really plastic. It's
fiberglass infused.
Yeah, it's a synthetic material, acrylic synthetic material of some type that's supposed to have expansion and contraction rates equal to the metal the aluminum that it's bolted to. I don't think I've ever seen
a carbon fiber.
I don't think I've ever seen a plastic pan on a steel.
I don't know.
You? It's always been aluminum.
Yeah.
Because aluminum dissipates heat fast.
Yep. See, the demand is out there, but the talent is not so prevalent. I think the talent has been lost. I'll say this in flat rate, which is why when you're, I'm gonna just say in dealerships, which is why in dealerships, the guys that know their shit are the ones with the harder vehicles to diagnose. And they end up not making as much money as somebody who's quick and just throwing parts at vehicles.
We can cut all that bullshit out. I mean, your service writers, your shop foreman, whatever the fuck you have, service manager, whether you're independent or dealership, they already know who is their go-to guys. So if you're one of the top 1, 2, 3, 4, depending on the size of this facility, whether you're independent or dealership, they're coming to those go-tos. Your salespeople are going to those go-tos.
Oh, always.
Managers are going to those go-tos because that's how they're going to make more money. Yep. They're going to get the satisfaction ratings, and it's what they're going to do. Bottom line, they're going to you.
And I've been a go-to guy. Now they have no choice because it's only 3 people. So the work gets spread out more. It's just one guy will make more because, there's only 3, right? There's only 3. And it's luck of the draw. Get a bullshit ticket, make badass upsells, or you could get a decent ticket and make no upsells. But the bullshit ticket sold brake flush, EFI, trans service, control arms, right? And then you got a transmission job. It's going to take you most of the day, pays 10 hours, but this guy upsold 20 hours worth of work on a bullshit ticket. It's just, a lot of it's luck of the draw. I don't know how you manage that where you're at.
Well, for the most part, unless we're repairing something that we've already repaired, that's still under our warranty that we offer. Everything's customer pay. I hand out tickets accordingly.
Well, like say there's a no start, right? Customer had to jump off the vehicle. Comes in, it's a fucking battery. Quick, easy, right? He has the most hours in the shop, but you gave him a battery. You gave the low guy a transmission.
No, I don't.
Why would you not? Why would you not give the transmission job to the guy that has the most hours?
I never do that. I give what I think is going to be easiest to the guys flagging the least,
so they could roll some hours.
We all want to make money. That's the goal in our shop. We all want to make money.
So you try to make it about even, right?
Yeah, I do my damnedest to do it.
Do you check their hours every day to see where everybody's at?
Every day, throughout the day.
That's good.
And I know what I basically handed them. I know it got sold, and I do my best.
Yeah.
I do my best.
It's hard. Somebody's always going to bitch.
I mean, if you got this guy that's hungry as fuck and he's fast as hell, if he's doing hang and bang bullshit gravy and he's fast as hell, I mean, you run across those. I have to throw him more. So don't anybody else in the shop get mad at me because Alex is getting, 80 hours a fucking week. You understand how fast that guy hang and bangs fucking front end parts and brake parts and all that shit? That's what he's good at. He fucking slams that shit out. But Diags, he falls on his ass. So I don't give him Diags. And I mean, I keep telling him we should work up to that point where you're diagnosing vehicles. your days of hanging and banging the way you're doing it, they're going to come to an end. You're going to get old, you're going to get tired, you get beat up, the whole 9 yards. He says no. Okay, what am I supposed to do? You want to go to the next step, forget you. And he'll find out when he hits 40-ish or whatever that, hey, I can't do this shit no more. But I don't know anything more. I don't know how to get into, I don't even know how to use a multimeter. He might say that to himself. I mean, I have a guy named Alex that works with us. This guy can kick ass at hanging and banging front end parts and brake parts. He's fast as hell.
Yeah.
Unbelievable how fast he is.
Let's see. Gambit says, I think I said that right. What are your thoughts on unions? St. Louis is full of a union that charges $800 initiation fee and $20 every week dues. I'm like on the fence for unions.
Well, St. Louis, whatever you just said, didn't tell us the whole story. What they giving you? How much they paying you? Because if you're union, the union is giving you your paycheck. The union is creating your paycheck. So you can't tell me what the union is charging you to become part of the union. You got to tell me what you're also getting out of that union.
I don't know how unions would work in a dealership because unions can't control the manufacturer.
Well, unions, and I think that's where Jim Farley's stepping on his dick. I can't say it ain't better than that, Fluffy. I'm sorry. I think that's where Jim Farley from Ford Motor Company is stepping on his dick. He don't know what to say about any of it. I mean, God damn it. You and I working in a goddamn field deserve way more than what they call their skilled tradesmen that are putting these cars together.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, I can put a radio in a car every fucking, minute and 31 seconds, whatever the hell it is going down the line. I'd probably go nuts. I'd probably shoot myself. I could not do line work, so I give them credit. That's unskilled labor, as they call it. But even the skilled trades of what we call our skilled trade union workers, most of our skilled trade union workers for the automotive companies really aren't that skilled. And I'm going to leave alone the mechanics, electricians, and so on, plumbers and all that. Yes, you are skilled trade. But there's many of them that get put in a position where they're called skilled trade that aren't skilled trade. They're just a body there making, $50 an hour, and they can, go to sleep on their lunch break, clock in, they double shift it. I live in the Motor City. These guys easily make well over $100,000 a year.
That is fucking mind blowing.
Easily, dude. These guys can't balance a goddamn checkbook. Not that you got to balance a checkbook anymore, but if you ask them to, they wouldn't know how to fucking balance a checkbook. But they make over $100,000 a year. I mean, I'm serious. They're all over the place here.
I believe it. I have a bridge to sell you. Maybe they should be making them out of carbon fiber. I don't know how it would hold up.
Well, what's that goddamn undercover made of? That I don't know. What's Nissan using?
Plastic.
Still using plastic. Ford, GM, and I think Stellantis. Some of them are using. I don't know what the fuck that shit is, but I'll tell you what. Right now, it absorbs oil. It'll stop an oil leak from hitting your goddamn driveway.
Oh, some of them have like a cotton padding.
Yeah, I'm saying some of the new vehicles, a lot of the new vehicles, whatever they're making them out of, like Kevlar material or whatever.
Yeah. I think that's just so the customer don't complain of an oil leak if they have one.
Aha.
I mean, I know it's like a fucking trans diaper or an engine diaper.
Do you know an engineer probably made at least $500,000 that year by coming up with that idea to put an underbody cover on that absorbs oil?
Oh, of course.
He probably no longer works for Ford or GM or whatever.
The service manager wants throughput, no comebacks. Yeah. But you got to be careful with speed. Speed can easily cause comebacks or misdiagnosis, or fuck, you're so fast you forget to tighten something. It happens.
Well, today's cars are not about speed. It's about accuracy and being correct.
Yep. Notice other technical fields such as
if a manufacturer says I got to replace the fasteners, am I supposed to ignore that shit? No, I'm replacing the fasteners. If my customer don't like it, then take your car somewhere else. I'm replacing the bolts that they tell me to take off and throw away. When they're not torqued to yield, they're not torqued to this. They're not. I don't give a shit. The manufacturer says throw them away. You want me to get sued? Am I supposed to be all over the damn news tonight because somebody, crashed and burned on the expressway? I'm not doing it. I know dealerships and independents do it all the time. Ignore that shit, but we don't do it.
Yep. Oh, I don't know if you saw. I made a reply to a comment about that whole torque to yield water pump bolts. He goes, I'm a GM parts manager. We don't ever replace those. We just Loctite them and send them down the road. Bro, what?
Well, if you actually read...
Why the fuck are you Loctiting that shit?
Well, if you actually look at some of the shit, like Ford Transit, I'm trying to remember. I don't remember.
I think I remember y'all talking about this.
I don't remember the exact torque spec of the fucking rear caliper bolts. But I can tell you right now, they're not torquing those caliper bolts to yield. But yet they want you to toss them when you take them out.
They have Loctite?
Yeah, they have Loctite. But I'm telling you, they're not torqued to yield. It's like a 8 mil fucking bolt. I know it can go a lot tighter than what the torque spec is. And I don't know what the torque spec is off the top of my fucking head.
I've seen them also where like the bolt has like the threads are crushed a little bit. So it's like it acts like a lock, like kind of stripping inside, right? And so they want you to replace them for that. I know you've also seen the nuts that are crimped on the end, where kind of locks. It's like a lock nut, basically.
Yeah,
you got to replace those because once you run it through once, it kind of spreads those crimps back out.
Well, it goes back to the whole opening your own business. It's an auto technician thing. Are you going to cover your ass in every avenue? You have to. If the customer doesn't want to pay you to do that, you can tell the customer go somewhere else. I mean, if you're going to do it off the books, I guess you can do whatever you want off the books. But licensed insured, you better be following the manufacturer's suggestion and replace those fasteners. Now, I'm going to tell you guys right now, anybody listening to this, I work for an independent shop. That's how we do our business each day, every day, always. And Fluffy does that at the Nissan dealer. I'm going to tell you, 7 out of 10 shops do not pay any damn attention to that shit. Nope. They reuse it. I can even give you YouTube links to guys that laugh about it, think it's funny, and say, I never had a comeback yet. So you never had an axle walk out of a freaking Transit yet. I can't wait till it happens to you. I shouldn't say I can't wait till it happens to you. But my question is, why, as a business owner, would you ever take that chance of it happening to you? make sure you're doing what the manufacturer says to do.
Yep.
You cover your ass at that point.
Document
everything.
The little crush washers that we got on our drain bolts on the transmissions, you don't replace that when you do a fucking transmission because you got
those little copper things.
Yeah, you don't replace that.
The copper crush washers.
Kickback, no warranty, because they feel like you didn't do it properly. You didn't drain and fill it properly. I don't fucking know. Like, I don't take off the tie rods when I do transmissions, right? They feel like you're supposed to take off the tie rods from the knuckle to replace the transmission. Axles, I don't take them out of the hub on certain models. You got to replace those fucking axle nuts. If you don't replace them,
they're a bitch on the Nissan.
The new ones?
Yeah, what do you guys call that little stupid shit you guys do to them? Not you. That Nissan does to them.
Yeah,
they stake the hell out of them.
Yeah. The stake nuts.
They stake the shit out of them, and you'll tear the threads up. You take them out. You don't have the right tool to get them out. And even if you have the right tool to get them out,
it's still a pain in the
ass.
The
hell out of them.
Yep. Done that many times. And Nissan says, "Oh, if you don't do it right, we're not covering the axles." What? All it takes is one little piece. Like, so when you use that tool to unstake it, and it causes metal to like push, right? Like when you scrape plastic, you're scraping the plastic back. Same thing with the metal. You're forcing that tool in there, and it's gonna create like a burr. You get a burr down in the back side of that nut. You go to zap that nut off. It's tearing up the threads as it's coming out. Just a fucking little piece of fucking burr, and that axle's done. It fucking locks itself in there. It welds itself in there, and dealership has to eat the fucking axle. If the F38B has carbon fiber drive shaft that handles 40K thrust, I think it can handle a drain plug. Well, I'm not talking about handling the drain plug. It's like the heat, other things, heat, shit popping up off the road and hitting it. I mean, I know carbon fiber is pretty strong, but I don't know. I'm sure somebody's tried it and it didn't work how they thought. Just like Dave said, with the expansion and contraction of the different materials, could be why. I don't know. I do not know. Sound deafening foam. I've not seen one with foam on the drip. We'll call it a drip cover. The one-time bolts are one time. Yeah. Same with one-time use crush washers. One time is a one time. Yes. The harder they make it to get certified, the higher wages will go. They have to require certifications. I'm talking about a brake test. I'm not talking about a brake test.
That's bullshit. They don't. Most shops don't even give you shit if you're certified or not, even though you're required to be in most states. But truth is, a business owner does their best to make money, so the cheaper they can get you, the better. That's where a technician's got to stand, hold their own, and say, "No, it's this or nothing."
Yep. Had to pee. Y'all still awake? Yeah, I'm about to shut it down here in a minute though, because I got to take a piss myself. And plus, what time is it? It's already midnight. So, Vic's reviews. Good day, Fluffy, and happy Friday, Vic Australia. Appreciate you coming in, Vic. Fiberglass reinforced nylon is good, but I think carbon fiber would handle heat better. Yeah, I don't know. I wish I had an answer for that, Mark. I don't know. But with that being said, guys, I'm gonna shut it down right here. GMM, let me know if you want a link. I'll send you a link. But yeah, happy Friday, and we'll see y'all next week. I was gonna talk about this. I fucking forgot, but yeah, my goal for the channel in 2026 is to get back to where I was. I used to do 3 videos a day with the long form video. I don't think I'll get to the long form videos every day, but definitely push the shorts a little harder. Lately, I've been putting out starting this year, I started putting out 2 videos. So expect 2 videos a day. There will be some days where I just don't post. It's normally because I'm too busy to edit or whatever. But yeah, expect 2 videos a day, and we are gonna hit that fucking 100K mark this year. And if I don't, I'm quitting. I'm quitting YouTube. I'm not. But y'all have a good day. Have a good night. Enjoy y'all's weekend, and we'll see y'all next week. That's another thing. I want to get back on this live stream every Friday. We used to have a good thing going. We were getting up there in views, and we had a lot of traffic, and just, you know, I'm in a better spot mentally this year. So hopefully it pays off. Have a great weekend, everyone. Yes, sir. Laters. We'll see y'all next week.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief.